Hello, good morning.
You want microphones or no?
I don't know. Net.
It's up
Good
to you.
morning, guys.
Morning, everybody. How are you? How are you? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Maybe need microphone. How's that?
Let's see. Wait for it to go live on there.
Good morning, guys. Welcome in. Today, guys, we have a visitor, no? Coming soon, and
We do. I don't know. You got your volume up or no?
no. And
We do.
so
So they can hear
yes.
us. I don't know. You got your volume up or no?
No. Did you turn on the monetization?
No, we don't need to get paid.
Huh? Hello, guys.
Good morning, everybody. How are you? I'm Scott. This is Lynn, or this is Lynn, and I'm Scott. One or the other. She's the boss. I'm second in command. Only when there's nobody else around. I'm second in command out of everybody. So we come up doing live, our weekly live. We haven't done one since last week
Once
because
in a
it's our
month.
weekly live. So we haven't done one in a week. But I hope everybody's doing great out there. Hope everybody's having a good time, enjoying life, waking up every morning, and things are going good for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bruce is going to stop by later on, he said. Mama H's going to stop by. Of course, she just got done with her premiere. We watched that at what is a Filipino American cemetery?
Manila, American.
Manila. Okay.
Or maybe Philippine.
And so we might get a couple other people that are coming up. I sent out a couple of invites. We'll see. I know a couple of people said they had some stuff already going on. But we just thought we'd come up and shoot the chat. If anybody wants to come up and say hello on the panel, you're more than welcome to come up on the panel and say hello. Just remember, if you come up, please have your camera on so I can see who you are. It is what it is. So
Mm-hmm.
we appreciate you. And it's here early. It's not early in the morning. It's about 11:15 here in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
But it's getting to be extremely hot again. So yesterday was it yesterday or day before? It was just like a heat that you couldn't breathe. There was no air. It just felt like there was no wind. There was nothing, and you're just hot. Even whatever you sucked in your lungs, it was hot, hot, hot. So
every day hot. Oh, that's
every
okay.
day hot.
But for now, the good thing is sometimes they have a rain.
Yeah, we had a rain for a couple different days. Oh, they were getting an echo. Why is it just saying now? I need to speed this up. Oh no, I got a commercial. But anyway, so it's been extremely hot. Some days worse than others. Some days. Last night it felt like it cooled off. Last night when we were coming home from church,
It is.
you know, it felt pretty good. But what is that? It's on my shirt.
That's the shadow.
I made the picture small. But so it's anybody here in the Philippines knows it's been extremely hot so far. We're surviving. We're doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, we have a small air con that Lynn's house is small, so the air con works for this house
Mm-hmm.
and keeps us cool for most part. And you know, it is what it is. What's so funny?
It's really hot.
What's really hot? I am.
Uh-huh.
Wow. But yeah. So
Yes.
wait for some people to come in and stuff. Say hello.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we got a couple guests coming by. So
By the way, how
I didn't
many
get none. I got nothing.
Water, where's your water?
I got nothing. I get water. She gets CP.
This is only my first time in a
Don't I
home.
have credit at the store? No more?
No
No
more.
more? Wow. So, where's my credit? You owe me credit, yeah. Like about 10,000 or something.
Why like this, you know? Looks like I'm late.
You're late. You're always late. Maybe you need to speed it up.
Hello, brother Bruce, shooting star
Hey,
MS.
Bruce.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. Good morning, good evening there.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
Good afternoon here. Okay.
Enjoy the heat wave and the rain wave and the tornado waves in the United States, I guess. I saw up in, where was I? Was it Iowa, I think it was? Where I was showing you this morning. Tornadoes went through the state. Remember all those houses damaged? Was that Iowa? I think it was Iowa. They hit with tornadoes.
A lot of damage now.
Yeah.
Hope we keep praying for them to fast recover.
Doing good, Bruce. Doing good. How's life there in Mississippi? Mississippi. Trying to teach Lynn how to spell Mississippi. Mississippi. Well, you know what cup spells, right?
Cups.
Yeah, cup. Yeah, coffee cup.
Mm-hmm.
Spell
C-U-P. Why?
C-U-P. Say it again. C-U-P.
I don't know.
S-C-U-P.
Doing cookies, God. Thank you. So how's the weather there, brother Bruce?
Yeah, what's your weather like in Mississippi, Bruce? You got a heat wave or rains or tornadoes or? I was just talking with Linwood. I think it was this morning I showed her where Iowa. I think I hit with tornadoes. So.
Mm-hmm. Is that far?
No. Yeah, it's far from Bruce.
In Michigan.
It's a ways from Michigan, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not a long ways.
So
it's
sad
a ways.
to see the news like that. No.
Yeah, especially when they hit at night. That's when those tornadoes kill a lot of people. Is when they hit at night because everybody's sleeping. They're not ready.
Mm-hmm.
Daytime you see the storms coming. You get ready to jump in the basement or wherever hiding spot you got. All right, thanks, Bruce. Appreciate you.
Thank you, brother Bruce. Mm-hmm.
We're just talking and yakking, and you got a text message or something? A message?
No.
Looks like right there. That's not a message. The white one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you won something? What'd you win?
It's not doing.
You're trying to get Odie on your extended warranty?
What?
Maybe they're going to put our picture on the cover of their magazine for Cuba.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Kuda. Kuda.
Keep thinking Cuba. K-U-B-A, but it's K-U-D-A, right?
Kuba in Tagalog, that means Kuba is like your body is curved.
Your body's scared?
Curving. Something like that.
Curving. What does it mean?
Cuba.
What does Cuda mean?
I don't know. That's the Japan.
E-bike?
E-bike, the brand name.
Well, it's
Kuda.
made in Japan or China?
China, I think.
Think so? China?
What's the difference? China.
Well, China makes a lot of those batteries. But, for cars and bikes and stuff, they make a lot of those batteries. So they're probably made in China.
So how's your driving in the Philippines?
My driving is terrible. How about yours?
I don't know.
Huh?
It's terrible. Why terrible?
Because the
You are right.
guards were yelling at me, go. And it's like, this thing has no horsepower. It's not like a motorbike where you gun it and you shoot out in traffic. These things here go, bleh, and then just
What?
don't even hear us coming. It's quiet. Don't need to scare nobody. Dogs look at it and go, what the hell is that? I ain't chasing that.
Mm-hmm.
Thing doesn't even make any noise.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
talking about an electric, or what do you call it? E-bike? E-bike, I guess they call them here.
Yeah, e-bike.
So we bought an e-bike.
Or e-bike.
It's a work e-bike, right? They call it. What is it?
Electrical
Yeah, but what's the name of this one?
Buddha.
No, I mean the name of the bike itself. Remember?
Buffalo.
Buffalo. Yeah, it's a Cuda Buffalo. Cuda Buffalo. It's like a work bike. The front part is a bike, and then the back part is like a flatbed with two benches that come up, people or come down, and people can sit in the back. But if you don't have any people, you can haul stuff in the back of it. It'll hold 300 kilos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that including the driver? So that narrows it down
Of
to
course.
200 kilos.
You didn't include the driver.
I told Kay when he stopped by yesterday, I said, both of us can ride in this thing. Yeah. he wasn't sure about that. I think he's, what did he say? 154 kilos or 154 or 134 kilos. So I don't know. We might not make it up that hill next time with Kay's in the back. Might have to have him drive it, I guess. There you go. Bring the shooting star up, honey.
Bruce.
We're coming, Bruce. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. How are y'all?
We're doing well. Doing well. Just sweating, losing weight every day because of the heat.
Hello, brother Bruce.
Okay. I understand.
How's your weather in Mississippi?
It's getting starting to get hot and humid.
No.
Kind of early, isn't it?
No, it starts doing that in May.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You got to remember I'm in the South.
Right.
It starts doing things about like when it gets towards summertime.
Right.
We start getting the hot, humid weather probably a good month, before the people up north.
Okay. I was thinking you guys started around June.
Well, in June, yeah, we're going to be baking, but in May, yeah, it'll start getting warm in May even,
Oh, we can for the last month. We can cook an egg out here on the middle of the road.
Oh gosh, I can imagine.
Yeah,
I've been hearing about bad drought and
Is it?
Well, I was going to take a
extreme
frying
heat.
pan out there, but we don't have a frying pan. So, well, we have a frying pan, but it's kind of like one of those, what is it, Chinese, Japanese, they kind of like come to a V and you kind of make soup in it,
Right.
And that's what we try and fry bacon in. And, well, I just tried to fry bacon in it the other day for the first time, and it don't work out too well. So we need to go get a real fry pan. So. And plus the flipping egg, Bruce, don't have a flipper. She's got a little metal skillet thing that sticks out about this far. Trying to grab a hold of that egg.
Well, that's
Very
okay.
limited.
Because that's what we use, But if I cook that egg hard, what's that? What kind of
Hard-boiled egg?
not hard boiled egg. The fried egg.
Fried egg, yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Mama H had a premiere, so we waited for that to get done.
Well, the premiere has ended. I was at the premiere.
So I don't know.
Yeah, and I kept looking to see if y'all had started yet, and but so I waited till waited to come here when I saw that the stream had started, and so anyway, because I was at her premiere,
Yeah, we were there too.
Mm-hmm.
But so I don't know, maybe something come up after the premiere or something. She said, because when I first texted her, she said, "Well, do you mind if I play my premiere?" I said, "No," because she said it was around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But then she texted us a little bit ago, said that she'd be up after the premiere. So,
hello, Warren.
Hey, Warren, what's going on? Are you a mister yet, or are you still a single?
Mr. What?
From where's he at now?
Dasmariñas.
Desmer. Oh, it's still in Desmariñas.
Hello, Warren. Thank you so much for coming. How's
We're supposed to go there this week, aren't we? Desmariñas
Yeah, we're supposed to be, but
or Cavite,
yeah.
someplace over there.
Mhm.
Did you talk to your guy yet or no?
Not yet.
We might be coming over there this weekend. Maybe not. I don't know. Weekend's almost here already.
Mhm.
It's Thursday. Tough to say. We can't drive the e-bike. We'll get run over.
Thank you, Warren, and shout out Shamel. Shamel also.
Yeah, Shamal. You guys got to be getting close and close and close.
Yeah, almost. Yeah. Warren RC Z.
Well, ask him what it stands for. What's RCG stand for, Warren?
So
Ben wants to know.
How's it going, Warren? Sorry about that. I was.
Oh, not a problem.
It's kind of funny. It seems like every time I get on a panel or I do a live stream or something, people start sending me messages. And so anyway, I've got a
So sorry to hear that.
here somebody's
Hello Warren, are you honeymoon time na?
How long was he staying? I thought he was going to stay in a couple of weeks this time. Was it or a month?
I don't know.
Warren, how long are you staying this time?
Because they are in what's called that one? They preparing their one what called that one? One
Am I hiding behind you or are you in front of me? The star of the show, Miss Lynn. Miss Lynn's channel.
Warren is another preparing their one big day.
Their one big day. Everybody keeps asking you, when's your big day?
We don't have yet.
We don't. Man.
Not yet.
What kind of foreigner boyfriend you got? He hasn't asked you yet. You've been here 2.5 months.
Warren, how's the is that already honeymoon na or done the one big day?
Yeah, it's the one big day over. Lynn wants to know because she's nosy. She's a Filipina. She has to know everything.
What? I'm a gossip.
Gossip girl.
Mm-hmm.
Lynn and her gossip girls across the street next door.
Yeah, not most every day. It's nice to talk somebody sometimes.
Oh yeah, you got to speak Tagalog. You got to do that with CJ. I'm gonna order something online though.
Okay.
I'm gonna order like an English book online for CJ. Learn English.
Thank you so much, guys, for people that was.
Yeah, I appreciate coming by. We're just a quiet channel, Bruce. We don't get many people, so we're just a little bitty itty teeny channel.
That's okay.
Just like them, 4'9".
I mean, that's fine. So I wanna talk about the Scott is driving e-bike here in the Philippines.
Yeah, we went out and bought one of these e-bikes. Like I said, it's a work e-bike. But the only reason we bought it is because it holds 300 kilos. Of course, I'm around 100 kilos, maybe less, but more likely a little more. Then you add in all 4 of us. Lynn is, how much are you, 40?
I'm 40 kilos only.
You're 40 kilos. Your daughter claims that she's 50, but I don't believe it.
You don't believe she's 50?
I think she's 60.
Okay.
And then
maybe
Kuya, how much Kuya you think?
I don't know.
Maybe same as you, 45, 50?
Maybe 50.
But the kids are getting older, so for all 4 of us to ride on it, that was the most heavy duty e-bike they had for 4 of us. So we ended up getting that. Well, we got the 3-seater at first. We got it home, and we wanted something more heavy duty. So we took a had them bring us this one, and we changed it. And the price is really good on it, so price wasn't a problem. Um, it's just charging and everything, but we've been practicing on it. You don't need a driver's license here in the Philippines yet. They're talking about making people get driver's license and insurance because you don't need insurance. But they're a great bike for in the village here. Like Lynn runs over to the store or runs over here to her friend's house or something. If she wants to, she can drive the e-bike. Or if we need to run over to Pure Gold, which is like it's 10-15 minute walk. But if we're going to be bringing back groceries instead of paying for a trike, we're driving our e-bike. So we save money from riding the trikes, going to church and stuff like that.
Mm.
Or maybe next year when the kids go back to school, Lynn can drive them to school.
Wow.
You save money on e-bike money or on trike money.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. You don't want to drive. Problem with the e-bike is they're slow,
Mm-hmm.
very slow. So you don't. I mean, we've been on the highway out here, but we have a 2-lane highway that runs through here. So to get over from Village 10, where we're at, over to Village 9, you got to take the highway because they closed off the one back gate. So running the e-bike, we'll get use out of it. Just running even to the stores. If we want, we want to go out to eat over here on the highway, we can run the e-bike over there because it's extremely hot now.
Mm-hmm.
How
And
long are y'all going to be streaming?
I don't know, Bruce. Not very long, probably. You got something you got to do?
Yeah, I do. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Not a problem.
Something has come up here, and I guess I'm going to have to get down. If you're still streaming when I get finished with this, I'll come back up, okay?
Not a
Okay.
I
problem.
do apologize.
We appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Well,
That's
oh,
okay.
you're very welcome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Thank you
so
so.
sorry.
That's
No problem.
okay. No problem. Thank you very
I'll
much.
keep you running over here
Yeah. Thank you.
in the
Mm-hmm.
chat, okay?
Thanks,
All
Okay.
right.
Bruce. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. All right.
Bye
Stay
bye now.
safe. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
So the e-bike, we'll get use out of it. There's no problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
We just got the heavier one, which is a little bit more expensive, but we got the heavier one just because got 2 teenage kids and they're getting bigger. They're not getting smaller.
Mm-hmm.
This bike has more horsepower, or this e-bike has more horsepower to get up the hills. So anybody been to the Philippines, you're gonna come across where you're going downhill and coming back up, and you got to have some power in them batteries to get back up.
Because
We did that yesterday. We went down a couple side streets over Village 9, and it was tough getting up that hill. And that was
yes.
just with Lynn and her son on it.
Mom, the Happster. Good
Hey,
morning.
Hap.
Good afternoon.
When are you guys?
Where at you guys? Where you? Where?
Where are you guys? Well, we're at home. We're just sitting at home. We're just sitting at home, relaxing, taking a couple hours off from run,
Run.
and then having heart attacks, panicking,
What?
looking here, looking there, get ready for the move. What day do we move?
Okay. Yeah.
But
Next month we're moving.
moving, yeah. I was hoping June 1st, but now probably not.
Well, are you, Mom, the Happster? Thank you so much for coming, brother Bruce. Come up and he.
Yeah,
has-
Bruce stopped by for a little bit, but he got busy and had to do some things, which
Mhm.
we have no problem. We have a tiny little channel. We don't expect more than 5 or 6 visitors most of the time. So, what'd she say?
No, those things on your wall looks like something from what?
What's that? What's
From
from the
an
hospital?
hospital.
What's that?
Maybe this one. This is the ID.
This? Oh no, that's her kids' school stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's pictures when they were young kids, and then they got their IDs hanging on them.
This is their. I know what's that ID and
Yeah, that's her
picture
IDs.
frame. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the Filipino IDs for them.
Oh, that's a mirror. Uh-huh.
What's a mirror?
Mirror.
Where's the mirror? I don't see a mirror.
Maybe the lights. Ito, oh, this one. Look at this light. Um,
Huh?
we will try to,
Oh, no?
close this light.
Is that better or worse? I don't know. It looks a little dark.
It's dark.
Now we can go to sleep. We can do a Filipino live stream.
So
Where
I
it's
need
a
to
silent,
put my
a silent live stream.
Uh-huh.
Just lay there and go to sleep like most Filipinos. What are you doing now?
Like that. How's that? Because the light is this way or
Can you
this
tell
one.
who the star of the show is? She's always right here in front of me. Lynn is the star. I'm just behind her all the way.
Oh, I'm a star.
I'm the producer and editor and everything else. She's always got to be in the front. Well, she has to be because she's small.
Yeah, I need
She's
to be
in
in
the
the
back.
front.
You never see her.
Yeah, like that. Oh,
Where are you going?
if I'm in the back. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. From the
Yeah, we
Happsters.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
They stop by.
Mhm.
Like I said, we're just a small little channel. We don't get many views. We don't get many in that and that. But Lynn likes doing it, so we continue to do it. We enjoy doing it.
Mhm.
And, making videos and see if they come out good. If they don't come out good, I will.
Mhm.
Not a whole lot to do about it.
Mhm.
But Lynn likes doing it, and I don't mind doing it. So we get her done. Keep the channel alive. It's monetized. So get
Sometimes.
paid every 6 or 8 months, whatever it is.
At least.
At least every 6 or 8 months,
After
you
6.
make $5. Here's your $5.
That's the real. That's okay as long
Well,
as
that's
long
just
as.
like your reels. I told Lynn, oh yeah, you're monetized. She starts doing videos and nothing.
My
Slow
pets.
down. Hey,
Hey.
how are you?
I'm eating my fruits.
Uh, thank you, Mama Eights. Thank you for coming up. And Brother Bruce
Welcome.
is
So,
been here and
Bruce has been here, but he got a phone call and had to take
Mm.
care of stuff. So,
Mhm.
but,
what did
no,
you guys do today?
not much. Yeah, we walked over to the market. We had to buy some eggs and some vegetables. Of course,
How far is that?
vegetables.
Like 5 minutes?
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10
Walk.
minutes.
It's a 10-minute walk. We
Uh,
were just talking. I don't know if you heard us. We just bought an e-bike.
No, I haven't.
We bought a
that's
three.
cool.
We bought a 3-seater. We got it home and we looked at the kids and said it ain't gonna fit. You know, there's 4 of us, and the e-bikes they can't carry too much weight, so the weight
Yeah.
limit on those were like 260 kilos, and I'm 100
By
myself.
the motorcycle.
Well, then you got to get driver's license, insurance, and all that other stuff. Right now, the e-bikes you don't have to.
mhm.
And they don't. And Lynn tried driving a motorcycle when her husband passed away. It's too fast for her. She doesn't like it, you know. So the e-bike goes about 30 kilometers, which is about 18 miles an hour.
Yeah.
You know, so it's good for running. We're in Village 10. It's good to run over to 9 and 10 and run around the villages and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Pag going to a market, pure gold, like that.
But we
Yeah.
took the 3-seater. We called them up, said the 3-seater is not going to be big enough because with the 2 teenagers, they're getting bigger and bigger. They're not getting smaller. So we bought the work e-bike. It's like an e-bike in the front. The back is like a flatbed with bench seats on it. So you can haul stuff with it, but you can carry 300 kilos in that.
Yeah.
So, and it's got more horsepower than the normal ones because it's a work bike. But we took it straight up a street yesterday, and man, I didn't know if we were going to make it, but it got up there. Maybe because my fat ass was on there. I don't know. You know, but
How did you not see how many weights you're supposed to have on there?
The weight limit?
The
Yeah,
weight, yeah.
the weight limit is 300 kilos.
300, yeah.
So Kay, the Hawaiian guy, we ran into him yesterday because he had bought one from. He bought a different brand and then gave it back. And he was looking at ours. And I said, "Well, this one you can haul 300 kilos. So you and I can fit in there, Kay." And he said, "I don't know. I'm about 147 kilos myself." So he's a big guy.
Oh my goodness.
But going up the
You
hill,
said,
you know,
you
if you
said
don't
he's
try it,
Hawaiian. He's
huh?
Hawaiian. He's Hawaiian.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
Hawaii.
He's born in Hawaii, but I think said he lived in California before he moved over here.
Mm.
But he's only 42, so. But
Really?
he owns us like a waffle place in the market over here.
Mm.
But he said he doesn't make much money at it. But you know, over here in the villages, you don't have the traffic like if you're in the city of San Pedro and stuff.
Hmm.
So it's kind of tough. He said because he tried something and it didn't go too well at all. He said, but the Waffle House is making him a couple pennies here and there, you know.
Huh.
So,
At least he's doing something.
yeah, because you know he's only 42, so he can't retire.
Yeah.
Mm.
Um. Have you seen the group called expats in the Philippines?
Yeah, I think that's one I just joined. Is that the one I just joined?
Yeah,
I'm on
sounds
there.
like it.
I'm also on there.
Oh, are
Huh?
you?
But
That's where I met. Well, Kay was on there. That's because when we ran into each other, I said my name. He said, yeah, you just joined. I said, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Oh, Lord.
I think it's called um
Is it expats in the
Philippines
Philippines?
expats. Philippines expats.
It's the
Not
Philippine
expats in
expat.
the
I
Philippines.
don't
It's
know.
different.
I have to look at it because there's so many of them.
Yeah. So many of them. But the one,
Oh,
Philippine.
I'm in. I'm in Philippines expats.
oh, you are okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Philippine expats.
But the more I read some of this stuff, I don't know. I don't agree to some of
Well, it
them.
depends on. Yeah, you know, like me and Kay were talking. You know, you don't believe everything you read.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you know, people asking about visas and stuff. I just, you know, if I answer, I think I answered a couple of them. I said, here's what I did on my second extension. I said, this is
Hmm.
all I know. I said, every office is different, and they are. Because when we went to Des Marinas to get my first extension, we went over there because we were going to see her aunt and uncle.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, well, let's just get my extension while we're there. And while we were getting the extension, the guy come out and he said, I can get you a 6 month extension that starts after this if you want. But you know, those are like 11.5.
Mm.
And I was like, I didn't bring enough cash with me because you have to pay cash.
Yeah.
So
And I
11,500 peso.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
yeah, 11.5 or 11.3. And that was good for 6 months. And I didn't bring enough cash. I said, I don't feel like running down to fucking, you know, ATM machine. We got to hit it 2 or 3 times just to get enough money out. I said, I just thought it was normal. I said, I'll just catch it next time. And so we
Huh.
got the 2 month visa. So when I went to do it, the second one, of course, we went to Makati because we had some things to do up there. I said, well, just hit the office up there. And then I saw I could do it online. So I went online and it wouldn't let me do it. So I called the main office and the girl was really nice about it. I called her about 2 or 3 times. I said, oh, no, sir. The only reason why you can't do it is because once you're here for 59 days or more, you have to get an ACR card and you have to go into the office to do that. So I had to go up to Makati,
Makati.
Makati.
and
Makati.
do it up there and order the card and stuff. And when I was there, I said, asked them about the 6 month visa, and they said, "Oh no, sir, you can only get that at the main office." So every
Oh.
office is different, you know. Um, and now I'm watching on these guys talking on the Philippine expats. There's guys saying they're going on the website and it's shut down right now,
Oh
so they
wow.
can't get anything done online. You know, because
Can you
she
just
told me, she
can
told
you
me
go to the airport and do it?
I guess I don't know. I didn't even
Yeah,
see
I think you
that there.
can. If
Mm.
anything else, you can go to the airport and say, hey,
Uh,
yeah. You know how when you go into the airport, there's a counter right there on the left side, depending what
It was
airline.
so quick. It was so quick for me. When I got off the plane, we went straight down this ramp, and I can't remember if we had to go upstairs or downstairs. And I think it was, I can't remember if we went up a step or not. But anyway, come off the plane, you go straight down, you turn right, and then you turn right, and here comes your luggage. I'm just following people. I have no idea where I'm going, right? I'm trying to
What
figure
terminal are you?
Huh?
What terminal was that?
What terminal was that?
Terminal 3.
Three.
Three. Oh.
So I go right into where the luggage is, right? So we're all waiting for luggage. I give my luggage. I turn around and come out, and the guy's like, "Yep, right out this way." And I said, "Okay." And so I didn't see anything. I didn't see where you would go in and talk to an office or anything. Security or whoever it was, they're like, "Go this way." So I turn right. And here's all this glass, and there they are on the other side of the glass. Because everything I've seen people meeting at the airport is outside. So I'm thinking, okay, I got to get through this and then go outside and meet. I turn around and coming up to the glass window, they're standing there inside the airport.
Because we don't know.
So after that, we were done.
Maybe they just funneled you through. Just
Because I don't know where he is already.
We had a guy, a driver.
Yeah, the driver told me
friend
that's
of the
better.
lady whose house we rented. He drove them down, her and her daughter, down to the airport, and then he knew where to park inside the parking garage because he said most people park outside, but because he's a driver, he could park in the garage.
If they have
so they came in a different way than everybody else did. So instead of meeting outside, we met right there in the airport. Because when I come out, even though we had a full plane, it was just me and a couple other people that were meeting people right there. Everybody else, I don't know where they.
In Terminal 1, where I guess that's where all for Philippine Airlines and whatnot. So when you come in, like if you're flying out, going to the gate or going to the counter to check in, there's this huge area where you can get all your, your tax, your ticket, things like that. So I think that's the place to ask for.
Well, there was. I remember there being like a counter, like a stand, a square stand, counter stuff. But the guys, I don't know, they were just kind of like, go this way, go this way.
They're rushing you out, yeah.
Right, And we were early. We were a half hour.
Was it crowded on your flight?
Oh, the plane was full. Yeah. I came out of Doha, and it was full.
Yeah,
I thought we were going to be late because from Philadelphia to Doha, Philadelphia can kiss my butt. I mean, I thought we were running late, and so I was trying to get a hold of Lynn. I couldn't get a hold of Lynn to let her know we were running late. And I got a hold of Robert, so Robert was connected with Lynn, letting her know what was going on and stuff. But then when we left Doha, man, that guy flew that airplane like crazy. We got there half hour early.
Wow. They're pretty good,
But coming from Philadelphia, going from Michigan to Philadelphia, my first connection, plane was like this, so much turbulence. I was like this, and I looked over at this old couple, and I'm like, is this normal? Oh, sometimes.
I get a little worried when it hits turbulence.
Well, did you see that one? Was that one that went into Singapore?
Singapore, yeah, one died, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know.
73-year-old guy. They hit turbulence real bad. People were flying up in the air, hitting their head on the ceiling.
That's why it's always a good idea to strap in when you're on plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime I got to go to the bathroom and come back, I put the seatbelt on.
Yep.
Seatbelt back on.
Yep.
I seen a lot of people right when the plane was going out, taxiing out, click, click, click. I'm like, no, I'm leaving mine on.
Yeah. Especially if
you're because you never know what's gonna happen, yeah.
Well, I mean, where are you going to go if your seatbelt's off? If the plane crashes, where are you going to go? So why have your seatbelt off? That's the way I look at it.
Yeah,
It's not
well,
like a car accident where you can jump out of the car, and
Can
get
jump.
away from it.
You can
If the
jump
plane
also.
crashes, if you're still alive, you're not going to go anywhere anyway.
but
So
with the turbulence and all that, at least
yeah,
you can still be saved.
but
Oh,
I'll tell
shout
you,
out sa inyong mga marites diha. How many people here?
For people only.
Wow.
Ma,
we don't get many people at our channel, so we're used to it. But
mm, sometimes after 1 hour like that.
yeah, it's weird. Usually, like after our first hour, all of a sudden they all start coming.
Mm-hmm.
We're thinking about shutting it down. They all start showing up.
Happens every time, Scott.
Mm.
It's
But
like that with the channel.
what's really weird for me is since I've been here, like when I was in the States, I could keep track of everybody's time difference. What time it is in Hawaii or Philippines and stuff. But since I've been in the Philippines, I don't know what time it is anywhere
So right
anymore.
now it's 5 to 6 p.m. on Wednesday. It's Thursday, 12 p.m. for you.
Yeah. Mm.
Almost 5 minutes.
Or
Right.
advance.
You better
6 hours.
plug your phone in.
Later.
Mhm.
Later, it's going to die any second. But yeah, so just bring the cord. I think that black cord will reach out here. But we just been running like crazy because we're getting ready to move. So we're getting
How many more weeks?
huh?
How many more weeks?
Well, I thought we were moving June 1st, but somebody else had a different idea, June 20th.
Oh,
But we're
Because
getting
of my deliveries, I need
yeah.
to change the
But we're getting things done at the rental house. They remodeled it and stuff, but it needs to be remodeled for us because especially now we got this e-bike. We're that little street run. Parking's only on. You can only park on one side of the street,
uh-huh.
and it's not on our side, so
Oh,
you can't park in front of somebody else's house.
yeah,
See,
really?
so you could go rent a spot from the clubhouse, but it's down at the end of the street. Turn left, go down about half a mile, and pull into these weeds, and they charge you $600 a month.
Wow.
And being that it's an e-bike, it's just plastic that zips up around it, right? And all people want out of those is the batteries. That's the most expensive thing. So if we parked it there,
Yeah.
more than likely the batteries would be stolen.
Oh, yeah.
So we're paying to have. So in front of the house, you know how you have the gates in front of the houses here. Well, they
Uh-huh.
had like a wood cement black wall, I guess it is, about halfway up, and then they have the metal rails above that, and then they have the gate over here. So the owner said, "Well, we talked to the guy about maybe putting gates up, taking the wall down, and putting a dual gate."
Uh-huh.
And the owner's real good about it because that's who I rented from when I first got here. And she said if I wanted to do that, that she would pay because he wanted 15,000, and she said she would pay 5,000 if I wanted to do that. So I said,
Oh.
okay. So he's doing that right now. Yesterday we went by there. The wall's already down. The metal grating, I'm not sure. I think he's going to use it for above the gate doors.
Are they Americans or
The owners, no, the owners are Filipino, aren't they?
Filipino.
Filipino?
Mm.
That's cool. At
But
least
yeah,
they're willing
I
to do
mean,
that.
like when I rented that house from him, the second balcony, she put a sign right out there, smoking room. She said, "There's your smoking room for you." So, well, so it's really
Smoking.
cool.
Is that where they live too? Not same area, same place?
Yeah, well, we're going. Yeah, Village 9 is where I was at, and Village 9, we're going. It's hard to describe. It's like around the block from where I was renting. I guess down around the block and down the street or something like that. But the streets over there are just like here,
Narrow.
very narrow.
Mm.
So
One way
every
only.
street is one side, only park on one side.
Have
Because
a
when
lot
I
of car.
talked to Kay the other day when he come by the house, he's got a motorbike and a car. He has to park his car all the way down at the end of our road, and he lives
Definitely nobody's gonna park in front of my house, that's for sure.
right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's just it. Nobody will let you park, even if they don't have a car. They won't let you park there.
Yeah.
No.
Don't have a trouble.
Even on the side. So my property is like one road like this and one road like this and then a one road. So basically it's going to be 1, 2, 3 like this. So
Um,
Mhm.
none of them will be able to park anywhere that perimeter.
did you say you had some property for sale?
Not for me, no. No, not for sale.
Oh, not for
Um I can ask my niece.
we got a guy looking for a property to build a house on, or buying a house. He's looking to spend around 7 to 8 million pesos.
Wow.
6 million. Yeah, he
So,
wants
He
complete.
wants he wants it to have everything if it's a
Yes.
house, or he's looking to build on property.
His budget 6 million only.
6 to 8, he said.
6 million
well, depending where he's at, where he wants to go.
here in Laguna, Mama H. Here.
Oh, he
Yeah,
wants to go to Laguna.
I think it's his only spot.
Mm. And
My
then,
husband wants to go to Bataan. In my
mm,
property is in Rizal.
is in Rizal.
Or,
Rizal there in the place of J Mike. Is that right, Mama H? Not J
Yeah,
Mike. Yeah.
near
is that
J Mike.
is that south of, or north of Manila?
I don't know if north.
Um, not north, like east. Like
Oh, okay.
yeah, Manila, and then you gotta
You
go.
mean
Yes,
west? You mean west?
huh?
West.
West?
East,
If you go
Ah,
west
east, you go
side.
downtown Manila.
is
If you go east of Manila, you go into the ocean.
Oh well, it's the opposite side of that.
I don't know whatever, but all I can see in Rizal.
She's been practicing driving the e-bike, and I'm sitting in the back, and I'll say, turn right, and she'll turn left. Do you know which way is right? Yeah, no, that's left.
Siyempre, hindi naman ako nag-drive, hindi nga ako marunong, I didn't know how to bike and everything. So, if this is my mentor in driving, oh my gosh, I'm going crazy and panic like that.
Forget about it. Don't let somebody else's do it.
I try not to, I don't yell anymore. I don't yell much. When she first started driving, and I'm not really yelling, even though she thinks I am, but because I drove all my life, I expressed to her, going downhill, do not hit the gas, keep your foot on the brake pedal. Because you know how some of these hills are.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
And you get that bike going too fast, you lose control. You can flip that thing real easy, even though
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not fast. It's fast to slide it
Oh,
off.
bless you, baby.
So, I expressed to her, look, I'm doing this for your safety. I'm not yelling at you because you're doing something wrong. I'm
Yeah,
letting you
Yeah,
know that you can get very seriously
I
hurt.
understand.
And
Yeah,
of course, here in the Philippines, you come to an intersection, you don't even look, you just go, right?
yeah,
yeah.
very.
Yeah, I'll share this for Lynn. Kunin mo to ha. I-share mo to.
Mm-hmm.
But yesterday was the first time I took it out on the highway. And we're leaving, coming out of the guard shack. Oh, okay. All that,
So,
so just uh, square
so
across.
this is Rizal. So this is where my land is.
Okay.
It's right here. So you got one road here, one road there, and one road here.
Okay.
So tatlo yan silang lupa.
Oh,
3 lots. Mahaba
mm-hmm.
yan. Malaki. You see?
Oh,
Rao.
3 lot.
So this guy here, he has a swimming pool right here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you gotta be friends with him.
Yes. Yeah. And this one guy here, he has it's like a ranch. This one's one of the biggest house in the area there.
Mm-hmm.
So all of these are trees. We're surrounded with trees. This is the highway right here.
Oh, okay.
And this is all like you see there's nothing there.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
How far to
So
the closest shopping and stuff?
it's not far. I mean, dense population, there's a lot in here, so
Mm-hmm.
but let me show you. Hold on. So this is Manila right here. So you go
Okay.
down right here, you go up right here.
So you're west of Manila.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ano, flooding pala dyan,
So
Mama.
that is that wait, is that west or east?
Well, no, if
Or
you go up, it's north. If you go down, it's south.
okay, so this is South Manila, north, East, west. Yeah, right here.
Yeah, yeah, you're
Okay.
right. My fault. My bad.
So I'm east. Like,
You're right.
don't confuse me. I'm already confused.
I'm the one. I've been listening to this one too much.
Oh.
So yeah, so this is Manila. So you go down, and there's a nice cathedral here, and our place is
Mm-hmm.
right on this area. And where is J Mike is right here,
Oh, okay.
right here.
So are you
So
guys going to start building on that then, or don't know?
yeah, it's already fenced. There's already fence around it.
Oh, okay.
It's fenced in. You just cannot see it because the Google is different.
How many hectares is that?
It's small. It's not that big.
Oh, okay.
Big enough for two big houses. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Two big houses is big enough. I think so. So yeah. And then it's a little. Let me see. And so you're not that far from the ocean too. You can just drive here. You're in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And then where you guys at? You're in Laguna, right?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
down.
San Pedro.
Yeah, somewhere down here.
I can't see.
You guys are far away from me. Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
technically, it's not
Yeah.
that far because it's you're just gonna go back to east. There's Los Baños right there. You're right here somewhere.
No, no.
Wait.
We're west, right? That's not
Yeah,
Spanish.
right here. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's,
So you're actually closer to Manila than I am. You see, it's Taguig.
are we there?
Actually, it's about the same. You're right here. Right here.
Oh, okay.
I'm over
Oh,
there.
now I can see. Okay, now I see it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually closer to Manila than you. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we normally just drive down here and then go down and it goes around and go to Tagaytay,
Mm-hmm.
And then this is where we normally go right here.
Oh, you go
Bataan.
north. You go
Yeah,
north of.
yeah. You go to west of the Philippines.
Did you ever
Bataan.
see this? You ever see this guy? He's got a YouTube channel. He calls himself Expensive Expat,
Oh yeah. Huh.
and he finds these houses up towards in north of Angeles. You remember what cities those are now?
Sambales.
Yeah, he's in Mabalacat. I
And
know
Ah,
he's
he
talking about.
finds out these houses that need to be repaired. The
Here's
owners,
Angeles.
yeah, the owners don't want to sell them, but you can rent them for like $60 a month for 7 or 10 years, and you're the one that repairs them if they need windows or whatever they need.
Never mind. I'd rather rent somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is Angeles right here. You see how so dense this is?
Wow.
Yeah, very dense in Angeles. The Fields Avenue is where am I?
Wow, you got that.
What's that?
Believe it
Angeles.
or not, we come here a lot. You see how dense populated this is?
That's Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Angeles.
Boy, there's a lot of foreigners up there. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah. There is.
there is a lot. That's what I heard.
Let me see. I'm trying to see where am I. It's so many of just walking around. I mean,
Well, that's
they
why I
are.
like St. Joseph here. The villages is just, you're not in a city. I like, yes, there's things I wish we had around here that you had in the city, but
Mhm.
it's pretty quiet. You know, I mean, you have neighbors on top of each other, but it's pretty quiet. I like it around here. I don't like the big cities where you got sirens and everything else going all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been here 2.5 months. I told Lynn, I said, I haven't heard a siren here yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, it's right here. Huh?
What's that now?
Walking street. Uh,
Well,
all these people talking about the walking street. So this is part of Clark right here.
Oh,
The biggest SM. It's. I mean, it's nice here. And then there's the American Cemetery right here. Veterans.
Oh, is that the one you just did the premiere on?
No, no, that's the one in Manila.
Oh, okay.
And that's what in Sambales.
Oh, we were going to go to that too.
Yeah, that's a nice walking distance. And there's the airport, Clark.
Mm-hmm.
That's where King wants to fly in for now on. He hates Manila.
The thing about, I mean, it's nice, but dang, it's so expensive, you know.
It's really
Well, he said
expensive.
he's used to Cebu area, so that was the first time.
Sambales,
Last year
Clark.
was it last year he went or the year before? Last year I think he went to do the basketball tournaments in Manila,
Mm-hmm.
and
Last year.
first time I think he's been to Manila there, and he hated it.
Look at this Mount Pinatubo. This is where I wanted to go, but it takes like
Oh, wow.
a lot of walking there.
Mount Pinatubo.
And
Yeah.
it's so hot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places in, you know, in the Philippines.
Now, do you guys drive when you come over here?
Yeah. Yep.
Your husband's good with that, or
Yeah. I like to drive in Manila. I like to drive when I'm in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
it just is just so crazy that nobody stops.
So
Because you're
the
in town, you gotta go to like what do you call this?
I mean, when you're riding on a trike, it's like they just go, and it's like that's a bus coming behind us.
and the motorbike at a lot, no?
And this is place we always go to. This this is like 6 hours from Clark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that on the
And
ocean?
yeah, right here. It's so beautiful here. Oh my gosh. So pretty. This is the prettiest church.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen that many times in there.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. No.
That's beautiful. Yeah, there's so many places for you to, you know, just explore. You can actually ride a bus from from you know where you're at and takes you up to,
Well,
you
we
know.
know, the nice thing, like we go up to Yala Mall, that's where the bus terminal is. When we ride our bus up, we can get off
Yeah.
there and catch the MRT train.
Yeah,
I guess it's called. And I don't know how far north that goes.
yeah. It takes you every. I mean, you're down here,
Mm-hmm.
so I mean, you're down here,
The
right
bus
there.
ride depends on the time of day you go. Usually, sometimes we can get up there in an hour,
Mhm.
sometimes hour and a half.
Yeah,
And then up to Yala Mall, we either switch over to a bus, but we've caught an MRT out of there one time too. So I just don't know
mhm.
how far north the train goes.
It's really cool. I like driving in the Philippines.
Did you check the charger?
Tingnan mo kung puno na. Not
Why
yet.
not?
That's right.
No 5 pesos for him.
What is it?
Yung, yung the battery
Oh,
of
did
the
he check it or
e-bike.
no?
Tingnan mo,
Oh,
charge na. Kung naka-green na.
how old is your son?
14.
Oh, okay.
It's 14.
It's
And
a
the
big
girl.
guy. Is he a big man?
Yeah, I just told him check. We got it charging for the first time, so.
Mm.
Normally, when you charge the first time, you have to charge it all night, isn't it?
No, you
No?
don't want. You can't overcharge these things. They're like the batteries, like you said. Those batteries that they put in e-bikes, just like electric cars, they'll blow up if you overcharge them.
Mm.
So you gotta be very careful. And they said the first time you want to charge it when it's almost half empty, instead of waiting later.
Mm.
Mm.
So give it a quick charge. I guess it's kind of like a cell phone. They said, but what does the battery hold? 64.
60.
64.
64.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
64.
Oh, yeah, 64.
So everybody was getting confused because they're like, well, when they brought it here, well, it's at 63 or whatever, 62. So you're going to want to charge it. I said, no. I said, battery holds 64.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, well, yeah, but it's at 60. No, it's like the battery's only 64, so it's not going to be 100. It's 100%, but it's not 100. On that battery reading it has on there on the dash, it shows 100. Well, it never goes to 100 because the battery only holds 64. So usually after this charge, I probably won't have to charge it until it's down to about 25. So, but it's it's going to help us a lot just getting around and going shopping and stuff like that, because we take the trikes over here, and I hit my head every time I'm in the damn trike, and sometimes you get a driver that just is not
Doesn't care.
right. Doesn't get it, or they got mad at us one day.
Yeah, they're fighting.
We walked over the circle, and there was no. We like the multi-cabs because it's got a higher roof on it, and all they had was a short cedars, what I call them, because it's really short. I said, I will walk. So we started walking up the road, and then a multi-cab was coming by, and I stuck my hand out, and he pulled over, and they come running. Oh,
yeah.
And it's like, they got mad at him, not at us, for cutting out of line and stuff. And he's like, well, this guy stuck his arm out, and never telling him, well, we're looking for a higher. All right, well, go ahead, I told them, I said, let's just get an e-bike. We can go where we want, anywhere around and stuff, and don't have to worry about that. When she goes to church, I can drive her until she gets the hang of it and stuff like that. So it's just where her church is at. It's like down the hill.
Oh,
so
no.
Up it, and it ain't a flat road. It's got potholes galore.
But do you have like helmets?
No.
Oh
no.
my gosh.
No, also, what's that?
Helmet.
Well, we're only going 30 kilometers an hour. That's like,
no matter. All it takes is a bump.
18 miles an hour is all we're going. You go past us like we're sitting still on a bench. See you and Bruce waving at us.
I'd rather be walking then.
Yeah. That's what she said yesterday. I feel like I'm walking. I said, pretty much are, yeah. But, when it's this hot like we've been, run over to Pure Gold. We got to get a case of water and get our grocery shopping in and stuff. We don't have to walk there. We can ride over there and come back. We don't have to get a trike coming back. Because we get enough groceries. I'd put her in the trike with the groceries and I'd walk home.
Yeah.
And or we'd take her son with us and we put the kid in the trike with the groceries and we'd walk home. Because I like walking.
Yeah.
We did that this morning. We walked over to the market while we started charging the bike. I said, let's take her to walk, because I don't want to give up walking. So
Oh yeah, I've got to
do it early enough in the morning. It's not too bad. Just after 11 o'clock, it's
Even if you just walk 15 to 30 minutes, it's good.
yeah. We don't do a major walk. A lot of times if we're not going anywhere, we'll just like the clubhouse is right at the end of our street here. We'll walk all around the clubhouse. It's like around the city block or something, and we'll do that 3 times or something.
Yeah.
And then Lynn will go practice this afternoon driving the e-bike and try not to hit somebody. She has this habit. I don't know why. I thought it was just from walking. But we'll be walking and we'll be crossing the road and we'll be crossing the highway out here. And she'll stop and turn around and look at me to say something. I said, why are you stopping in the middle of the road? We have bikes and everything coming at us. So we're practicing on the e-bike, right? We come down, and there's not hardly any traffic right here, but we come down, and we get to the corner, and then she pulls out and stops. I said, we're in the middle of the road. If somebody's coming, we're dead. Well, I wanted to add, no, go. And when the guy was here showing us to drive it, and so the guy's standing over here on the other side of the street. She comes and parks right in the middle of the intersection. I said, what are you doing? I got a truck coming at me from the side, motorbike coming at me.
I'm panic. Oh, I don't know what
She loves to stop
do.
in the middle of the road. We'll just be walking over to Pure Gold, and she'll just stop and turn around. It's like, holy crap. I got people walking behind me because the sidewalks here are nothing. They're so broken up. There's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be careful because there's sewer plates that are hanging down in and stuff like that. So you don't want to trip and fall in there, of course.
No, of course.
Stop. She'll just dead not stop. Just stop. And it's like, what?
Nataranta na, I'm panic. And then I'm number one panic when he said, stop! When you talk, when he said, like, stop! Turn left, right! Like
Oh
that.
my
Oh.
gosh. I'm like, get out of here.
Oh no, I let their son ride with her, so she said, and but the first time she drove, man, we have speed bumps here in the village,
Yeah, a lot.
big speed bumps, and she hit this first speed bump. It sent me almost through the roof in the back of the bike. And then she stops right after it. I said, "You're supposed to stop before the speed bump and slow down and go over it." But so it's a learning curve, and she, of course, I drove all my life, so it's learning for me. Is this learning? Like I said
Yeah.
yesterday, first time I went out on the highway, we were going to church. We're not going to church. We were going to 9, and I looked, and I know that thing has no speed to it. Like I said, the fastest speed I've had it going is 30 kilometers, which is 18 miles an hour. So I'm watching these bikes and these buses, and the guard starts yelling, "Go, go!" And I'm like, "I'll go, but if I get hit, this is on you." Because I knew I didn't have enough speed to get out there, because I had to cross the lane of traffic to get over to the other side.
Dang.
So, it had nothing to do with being scared. It was just like, I know I don't have the speed to get out, because these trikes are coming. And they don't care. So it's just getting the hang of it. We had a back way out of here. They closed that up. So.
Like when I cross the street in the Philippines, my nieces and them, I'll be right in the middle. I'll be like yelling while crossing the whole time. I was yelling. I'm like, ah, I gotta go. They're laughing at me. They're
Yeah.
like, why are you yelling and running? Because I said, I'm in the middle of the road.
Remember the first time we were crossing over here? I think it was the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And we're standing there, and this guy from the other side, he walks up, puts his hands up. Come on. I said, that's all I got to do? He said, yeah. So I tried it. It works, but you got to make sure they're going to stop.
Yeah. Don't do that often.
But like I said, we only have 2-lane highway here, so there's no 4 lanes or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But
and some road are
well, when
inaayos ba
when we're in Makati over that way, we cross some 4
one road
lanes.
only in there outside, because some road are working.
My husband is really good at like following the rules. So if there's a light, he will not cross it. If it's red light, he will not cross it. But a lot of people cross it, right? I'm like, hurry up, let's go. He's like, I said, go.
That's Philippines.
Yeah, the first traffic lights I saw was when we went to Des Marinas.
Mm-hmm.
That was what, 2 months after I was here, going to get or a month after I was here, going to get my first extension. I never saw traffic. There's no traffic lights here. Not.
And Des Marinas a lot.
And there's no stop signs here neither.
They're in the hometown of San Pedro.
Yeah, they're all knocked over flat. Well, San Pedro, they have traffic lights, but I've never been there until recently. But here in the villages, there's no traffic lights. There's no stop signs.
Yeah, no, in the villages.
They have those circle things. Everybody loves getting in that circle, and and these guys here, if they're turning left, they're not going to go around the circle. They'll just cut across. So,
shortcut.
Yeah, shortcut.
That's the people in the Philippines.
So it's fun. It's just like I said yesterday, my first experience taking it out there, and I knew it didn't have much power. So, but there are a lot of. It's funny to see, because especially here in the village, maybe we see a lot of people with the e-bikes here. A lot of the mothers that take their kids to school and stuff like that. So it's pretty interesting.
So this is, I'm gonna show you. I don't know. I hope you can see it, but they're putting a. Wait, that's the fence. That's like 10 feet.
Is it green?
No. The leaves. Is that the tree?
Yeah. Just walk into it. It's a fence. It's like a big brick fence.
Oh, see the fence right there?
Yeah, you see that? That's the property.
Oh,
it's big. It's pretty big. You
Oh,
can put two big house in there,
oh yeah.
di
Malaki.
ba?
Yeah.
A big gate.
Mm-hmm. You
But I
can
just want a small one.
also put swimming pool.
There's a
Huh.
container van right over there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
It's a big, yeah.
yeah, it's a big area. And you can see all the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
So we're surrounded with mountains. Yeah, you see how big that is. It
Is
goes
it?
up and down.
Are you up in the mountain? Then is it cooler?
Yeah, in the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So
it's
it's gonna be.
windier. Not necessarily cooler. It's windier
Oh, okay.
because when when I was there, it was cooler.
Mm-hmm.
But my
So
niece said this
no
past
flooding
few,
there.
huh?
No flooding.
No, because we're uphill. If it trust me, if it floods in Rizal, it means Manila is already flooded. Yeah,
That's what they say here.
Yeah.
Because they say they don't get any flooding here in St.
no,
Yeah.
Joseph. They say if it floods here, you know Manila's already underwater. We're gonna
Yeah.
be.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing in Rizal, especially around Antipolo. If
Mm-hmm.
it's flooded in Rizal, it means Manila is gone. So,
Done, yeah.
Wow.
but God forbid.
There's in the
No,
mountain. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you don't want that.
It's,
Stop watching movies.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
me. Robert always yells at me. You know, Robert and he always yells at me. Quit watching airplane movies because I started watching airplane movies before I flew over here. And I'm
Yeah,
like, I don't know if I want
we're
to fly.
gonna watch movie here in a little bit. So we
mm-hmm.
always like to watch movie. We watch movie a lot.
I use what's that free one I use?
To be.
Tubi. T
Tubi.
Tubi.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Over here, for some reason, you can't download it, but I already had it on my laptop, so it lets me watch the movies.
yeah.
So, I mean, and I
That's
don't
cool.
think I'm with some of them. So, that's all free.
Reason.
I like me some kick-ass movies. So
You use Netflix or?
yeah, Netflix. We have Netflix, Prime. Then we have Max. We have Disney.
Oh, okay.
We have pretty much everything.
We have a couple movie channels on our cable here. Can't remember what they're called. The one I watched the movie on, it was in English. But I had Netflix many years ago when I gave up on them because I called them up. I said, when do you rotate your movies? Oh, that's up to the movie studios. I said,
Yeah,
what? I said, I've already watched all the movies I wanted to watch.
pretty much the same thing. I
You
said I
know,
watch everything.
well, she said, it's up to the movie thing. I said, well, I'll tell you what. How about you take your money, and I'm done with you. Because I found Tubi, and Tubi. I don't know if you've seen Tubi. It
Yeah,
looks like it used to be a guy that worked at Netflix because it's set up exactly the same way.
exact same thing. The
But you
only
get
thing about
commercials.
Tubi, you have to there's commercial, right?
It doesn't bother me because it gives me a chance to get up and go pee, go get popcorn.
What?
Speaking of popcorn, I wanted some popcorn. Shucks, but it's too late. But yeah,
Then had her daughter cook some popcorn one night, and so we were waiting or something. I can't remember.
Oh, wait,
But a
but
couple hours later, she said, "When are you making the popcorn?" Oh, we already ate. So her and her son ate it off.
ang
Oh, we
tayo.
didn't get none.
Wala na pala. Still.
We're very loved here.
we always buy like a big box of popcorn,
Mm-hmm.
but it's microwave popcorn. So
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
microwave. Kami sa kawali lang.
okay.
That might be something I buy when we move into the new rental.
Yeah, microwave. Get a microwave.
Well, we
Yeah.
have an oven. What do you call it? Oven
The oven
toaster,
toaster
whatever
lang.
thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll work.
That
Yeah,
work? My
that'll work on
so.
popcorn.
Hopefully, you can
On
check,
microwave popcorn.
huh?
That'll
Oh,
work
not
for.
the microwave popcorn. No,
Ah,
We
you're
cook
gonna
pizza.
burn the
Cook
paper.
frozen pizza in there.
the oven toaster, yeah.
It's different. I don't know because
But
popcorn
she
is
wants to
wrapped.
start making her own pendicel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Maybe selling it in the store
It's
and stuff.
humid enough in the Philippines, you can do that. So it'll rise up.
Well, these guys ride around their bikes all day, but with their horn, selling that stuff.
With that one.
But I told her, I
Really?
said, why don't we make our own cookies and sell them in the store?
Yeah.
Nobody else makes. Like, you can make no bakes. You don't need.
Yep.
All you need is a stove top for that.
Mm-hmm.
Just certain things like that.
Yep.
So we'll start watching YouTube because I'm not a cook myself. I just know.
So I know I like to do the cassava, kamuting kahoy Lin.
Mm-hmm.
You boil it, then make it like soft and put flour, then
Mm-hmm.
eggs and sugar and then vanilla. Hold on. Um, and then just like a batter, milk,
Uh-huh.
just like a batter, and you start frying it. It's really good.
But that's like
Oh.
donuts. You can put them in a fry pan and make a donut.
Uh huh. Like yeah, like that.
You
You
don't
can
have
do
to
that.
have them in a deep fryer, but you can. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Yeah, you
better.
can. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
we planned that one, and then when we moved the new.
yeah,
Well,
it'll be for your market.
if we're selling things a
Ooh,
little bit different than everybody else, if we've got different type of stuff and they start
that's
liking it,
right.
and then
Mm-hmm.
no bakes are nothing to make really. They're pretty basic. And we found a guy because she took me shopping when we went up to where's that, Bacalon? What is it?
Baclaran, we've been there in
McLaren.
Baclaran.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if you've been to the outdoor market up there,
Mm-hmm.
McLaren.
Baclaran.
So they have an outdoor market, plus there's a big warehouse there. And so she knows a couple guys out there from before. We could buy
Mm.
stuff wholesale, and they have large clothing.
Mm-hmm.
After
Yeah, I was
you, I see. Yeah, there
talking
you go.
to Kay about, and I was thinking about buying a bunch of clothing and trying to sell it at the store too.
Yeah, for
I
big
can
people.
advertise it on the group page or something.
Yes,
That's
that's right.
because he don't like Mama eats that. I put a store in the house because if like these hours they have yelling, Aline, give me shampoo.
Yeah, it don't matter what time of night it is. If they need it, they're going to come clamoring on the gate, and it's like this
Walang
is
Oh
ridiculous.
oras.
no.
Mm.
You know.
That's why he said we make a plan to separate house and
I'd like to run
The
a little store.
store. Yeah,
I
mm,
yeah,
told her
yeah.
it's worth five or
Like a
six thousand.
space.
Yeah,
mm.
Yeah, yeah. It makes sense. I would
you know.
not like it either. I don't like. I
Well,
don't
you
like.
need to
I don't
separate
like
work
that
from
much
home.
people around me anyway. So
Uh-huh.
But you need to separate work from home. It's like most people I
yeah,
talk
it's
to
true.
that are entrepreneurs and they work from home. They separate it. They have hours that they set that they go into their office at
Mhm.
their house and they work in there just like they take their lunch breaks and stuff like that.
Yep.
And
Mm.
you have to treat it like a job. So a sorry store here, you can't separate it when it's in the house. Just plain and simple.
No.
Yeah.
And people come, it don't matter what time of day. If they're at church, we got the closed sign up. We're closed. It don't matter. Lynn, Lynn. And I'm home by myself, and I know they can't speak English to me. It's like I don't want to go out there, but
You say Nolan.
yeah, no speaking Tagalog.
If she's alone here,
Because
if
their eyes get so big when I come out. They're like, oh man.
It's different, Lynn.
yeah,
I
and
know.
no time to what's that? Yung
Well,
talking
I learned what
talking.
the word for ice is, yellow.
Yeah, yellow eyes. Mhm.
I said, "You sure you want yellow ice? Because the yellow ice in the states is
It's bad.
yeah, it's not good.
What? It's not
Yellow
good.
ice in the states, yeah,
Ah,
Yellow
it's like
eyes.
eat in the snow.
ah.
They turn yellow.
Of course, we don't have snow here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm learning some words here and there, but it's I just want to try and separate it. A couple
Mhm.
of different reasons, but that's
Mm-hmm.
one of them. I don't like people coming up knocking on the door at 11
I
o'clock.
wouldn't either. I don't like
Or
that.
if they're having a party down the road. You got Red Horse? No, we don't sell alcohol anymore.
Yeah.
Red horse.
Yeah. Me kasi I didn't rent, so that's the reason why I bought her store. So he said we try to find out the store near the outside so that we can separate.
Yeah, just a small storefront for 5 or 6 thousand a month.
Yeah.
The store should cover that. So
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
like what my niece she does, like so I gave her like 50K pesos, right? So
yep.
she does everything, she goes to Divisoria. She
Uh-huh.
goes there. She buys a lot of this stuff, and then she takes him to houses. She don't have it at her house because
Oh,
she
okay.
said if she starts selling it at her house, then she's gonna have to pay taxes and she's gonna have to get, what do you call this, permit or something
Or
like
the
that.
tax,
Permit,
yeah, the
yeah.
tax permit. She's got one of those.
Yeah,
Mm.
so for her, she just go, they have a group chat and say, hey, Kumare, I want 2 bed sheets, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
curtains and
They have
things.
a group chat in the village like that.
Yeah. And then they text each other. Like,
And
okay, I need the big tub of soap because she buys in bulks. She buys
oh,
a lot in bulk. She don't buy these little packets.
Right.
So that's
mm,
what she does. So she takes her, they have a motorcycle, they have a sidecar.
mm-hmm.
She takes everything in the sidecar and then she takes him from house to house and she collects the money that way.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her customers are right online. They just order from her right there.
Mm-hmm. That's what I did also before, like but dried fish and smoked fish. So I
Yeah.
chop it.
She don't want people coming to her house either. So.
I
Yeah.
don't blame her. I don't blame her.
Mm. And then you deliver if they want to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We had this lady come over the other day. She was at church Sunday morning. She was at church, and she come over here and bought a couple bags of ice while I was here, and then she come back later on, and she got some more ice and something else. But while she's standing at the gate, she literally
She's
fell
sleeping
asleep
now.
at the gate.
Really?
She fell
Oh wow.
asleep. Just standing at the gate, she fell asleep. She was so drunk, and
Oh
this is
wow.
Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Matanda.
Yeah,
Maybe the same age with me. Like
Wow.
and then
That's pretty
because
bad,
we
huh?
have a party there and my neighbor have a birthday
somebody's birthday
party.
party. Well, that was the night
Magdamag
before. Was the
sila.
birthday party?
Wow.
And then in the morning still have
Yeah, still singing
she's still
karaoke.
singing.
That's why I want to be in the farm too far away from everyone, so I don't
Yeah.
hear anybody.
But here it's been really quiet. I mean, they had that party the other night there, but
But not most of the time.
the neighbors are really nice around here. They treat me with with respect, and I treat
Yung
them
mga
with
bagong
respect.
lipat, mga renters, like that,
Mm.
yun lang ang medyo they have a noisy, like they have a party. But later on, when they stay longer here, it's like they feel shy. That's why they don't much also do karaoke because the people here, especially not hindi sila nangupahan.
Not loud. Okay.
Parang nahiya na lang din sila, parang gano'n.
Yeah, I think if a place starts something like that when it's quiet, I think everybody else should be.
Quiet. Like my house now, kasi bininta na namin to yung my house. So the second the owner na bago because they are living there in the crowded area like hindi man dinadown natin yung parang squatter, parang
Mm,
gano'n.
mm.
When they imagine that they stay here already, they said para daw mamamatay sila sa katahimikan itong lugar na to.
Wow.
And I said, yes, kuya, because that's the place here. But we can
Yeah,
do it, okay, but parang mahiya ka na lang kasi ang mga kapitbahay mo ang tahimik nila.
yeah. Which
Mm.
is good that way.
You
Mm.
know, what surprises me though is his houses. And when they bought the house, her and her husband bought this place, it was just a shell. They didn't have any rooms in it other than
Yeah,
the
bird
kitchen
type
and the
only.
bathroom.
It
Right?
depends to you how
But
to.
it amazes me. The houses are all connected side to side and back to back.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't hear the other neighbors.
Hi, King.
The only time I hear
Hey.
the other neighbors when I'm in the kitchen because I has no.
Exactly.
hmm
What's up, brother?
Hi,
yeah.
Mr. Peter. Yeah.
So who won the game?
Uh,
And Clark or no?
Seattle won by 2.
Wow.
Hi, Peter.
Hello, Peter Oberberia.
Karaoke. Who said a bad word?
Yeah.
No karaoke here.
Yeah.
Come on up to St. Peter.
Yeah.
Come up, Mr. Peter.
I
Yeah.
send
Yep. Can't
After
do
na,
karaoke here. I'm back at the coffee shop.
Oh yeah.
they have a
How
karaoke
far
too.
is that from you, King?
Huh?
How far is that from you, from your house? The
Coffee
Uh,
coffee.
shop.
it's, oh, it's about what 30 yards.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
Mm,
walks downstairs and there you go.
yeah. Yep. Just come downstairs because I just need to get some work done.
Mm.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So are the houses or like the condos in Korea, is it like pretty much the same thing like in China where it's like very small and yeah?
Yeah. Pretty much. Or some are big, some are small.
Mm.
Yeah. It's easy. It's cheap to rent, but it's expensive to buy housing.
I bet.
Yeah.
Oh,
In Korea.
in Korea.
Well, that's pretty
Yeah.
much the way over here. I'll tell you from when
Gee.
Where in
prices
the
are here.
Yeah.
Philippines is ano, what call that one?
Yeah.
Pricey the rent than compared to have a mortgage, something like that.
I don't know
Well,
the
we look into this condominiums because my husband wants to get a condominium in BGC. So we look at this place.
Yeah.
We went. So the guy said, "Okay, we're gonna because it's a pre-selling. When you once you get the pre-selling, that's a
Yeah.
good thing to have." But he went from 18 million and all the way to 38. I'm like, wait, backtrack. How did you get from 18 to 38? Then because once you start looking into it, they start adding this and this and this and that. I'm like, no, I just want a plain old Jane and let me do it myself. But it went
Okay.
from
Yeah.
that. I'm like, no, we're not. It's not gonna work out.
Hmm.
So I
Yeah.
mean, it's ridiculous because they
They tack on lots of fees.
everything.
Yeah.
So I was like, I was ready. I'm like, okay, let's go. And then all of a sudden we came back the next day. It went up to like, nope, nope, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
Well, we're
Yeah.
coming across houses now that Lynn's house is how big is it? 40 square meters?
40.
40 square meters.
Small lang.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's houses up the road that are the same size. The house we're moving into is the same size.
Same size.
They're selling for 1.3, 1.7 million.
Wow.
Mm.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
different design lang. Yeah.
Yeah, different design. Like the one we're moving into has an upstairs.
How many rooms? Two?
Two.
And the one we're moving into, 2 bedrooms.
Two bedroom.
What
Attic
about
lang.
Yeah.
bathroom?
It's attic. Yung parang
Is there a
near
bathroom? How many bathroom?
one
Craziest
lang.
thing where they put the bathrooms here. My God. They're halfway up the stairs, there's a bathroom.
Really?
Depends
Going
that
upstairs,
design.
about halfway, you come up to turn, and then there's a bathroom, and then you finish going upstairs.
It depends
Hmm.
the
Both
design.
houses I rented were that way.
Ay, that
Yeah.
way, this area is that's the design of that way.
Yeah.
But
That's
this one
why.
has the shower room right in with the bathroom.
Mm.
Yeah.
It
Kind of like
depends
an
the
American bathroom would have. But it's
Yeah.
a wide open shower. It's not.
Mm.
But the rental house that we had the first time, you had the bathroom halfway upstairs, and then when you go
Mm.
upstairs, you go to the other room. Then you got a shower. The shower room is through there, and inside that shower room, there's outlets all around the walls
Hmm.
where the
Hmm.
water's spraying.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing now?
Yeah. So Mrs. H, she said your husband's like set like mostly like BGC Makati or
Actually, yeah, somewhere in there, and then
yeah, because
looking
it
into
is
Bataan.
yeah, and
Mm.
then there's Alabang, which has new places, but that's really expensive.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, shipping container is not that great either, especially if no,
Shipping.
no.
Well, they're making houses out of them in the United States.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's when they go up when tornadoes comes.
that's
They lift up.
what do they call them? Tiny
Hmm.
homes or whatever.
Yeah.
And then if you want
No,
it upstairs, you
it's
put two. You
it's
put one
not
on.
really an ideal for like let's say where I'm gonna be in the Philippines. It's not an ideal for us because you have
Yeah.
to insulate everything. It's hot in the Philippines, so
Right.
by the
Yeah.
time you fix everything with the foldable the containers, you might as well build a house. You already have a house. You can
Right.
get a
Hmm.
house for 2-3 million. pesos, and you got a big house.
Oh
Yeah.
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 You got a real good sized
Yep.
house.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But
That's
with the shipping containers, you gotta, it's a lot.
Yeah.
We're looking at these nice
And,
tiny homes.
and Mrs. H, are you set on Manila? Is there any options for like other
No, no,
cities? Or,
we're not. We're actually. I have a land in Rizal.
yeah.
So
Oh,
what this
okay.
is like a farm slash, a getaway from the city, but
Yeah.
we want to be near, like, because of the embassy and whatnot. So
Yeah.
somewhere in there, because my nieces lives in Taguig. They have
Hmm.
like around there. They have in Pasig. They
Yeah.
have a house there. So
Okay.
all the high rises are popping up everywhere. So
Yeah.
you know, it's not
Mm.
necessarily in BGC or Makati. It's
Yeah.
Oh, they're building condos like crazy every time we go through. Is it Montelupa?
yes,
They got
yes,
condos going up like crazy. And the ones that
Yeah.
the ones that have been there, they look like they're falling apart.
yeah. So
Yeah.
the one, um, that Philippine Western, the resort, not Western, Philippine Plaza Hotel. So right behind there used to be Manila Bay. It's water. So they filled it in so they can build high rises.
Huh.
And guess what
Mhm.
happened to Sofitel? They're closing.
Yeah. Oh, it's so scary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
closed.
if you're looking at the condos, I wouldn't want to buy one here.
Yeah.
They don't keep them up. The buildings are falling down, and most of them are in bad areas. Really, from what I've seen.
So right there where you guys are in Santa Rosa area, there's a SMDC or Novali. It's called Novali.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
not condominiums. It's more like townhouses. So we're thinking about looking into that one there.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maria.
that's a little south of us there. Because we were
Yeah.
going to go to Santa Rosa, but the problem with Santa Rosa without a vehicle, my
Oh
Jeepney.
man
yeah,
said
yeah, yeah.
take a bus and
Yeah.
catch a jeepney. And I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm ready for a jeepney. I've talked to a few foreigners. They said,
It was
yeah,
fun. My husband kind of lost it for, we rode it because when people start handing you the money, he's like, "What do I do with this? Why they giving me this money?" I said, "You gotta
Mano,
hand it over to
yeah.
just to get over to
Manopo.
the
Manopo.
driver." Yeah.
pass it up. Pass it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hello, Maria. How are you?
Manopo.
No, Maria.
Yeah.
Hi,
Manopo.
Maria.
Manopo. Manopo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, like I
Yeah, I
said,
So
know.
yeah.
that little
That's
girl, I
why.
felt so bad for her when that lady started yelling at her. And I didn't know what she was saying. They were speaking in Tagalog, but she just started bawling her eyes out when we were on the bus. And she passed the money up front. And that lady said, I don't know what she said, something about it wasn't her money. She wasn't touching it and all this stuff.
Yeah.
She scolded the
I
little
don't.
girl.
When I'm in public like that, I don't like to touch that money.
Yeah. No, we
I like
don't like touching it.
I
But
like giving it over to the next one.
Mm.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or
Well,
sometimes she's my
so I
niece.
just say I have no idea.
If you
Yeah.
like, stay
It's
there in the no.
yeah, but
That's
for a little
far
amount of
from
money,
the
that's a lot of
driver.
trust.
That's
Right, right.
Yeah, well,
Manopo.
when we get on the
Manopo.
bus, I try to go all the way to the back. So,
The bus is
you know,
different.
I'm not up by the driver and have to handle all that. But
I know, right? That would
I
be.
like to sit up next to the driver, and it's like, I like sitting in the back of the bus.
I like to sit right at the front next to the driver. So I say,
Yeah.
Manong, I'll pay for the rest in the front. Don't let anybody in.
Yeah.
And it's not, I know, like when you bump I cannot feel, I didn't feel.
Right at the
Well,
front
yeah,
where the driver.
Mm,
coming this way,
me
it's
too.
pretty rough, and then you're in the back of the bus. You're
Yeah,
doing
always
this.
like
I'm laughing my ass off
me.
the
I
whole
don't
time.
like, especially if this is my
Yeah, I'm next to her hitting.
it's
I make sure I
very
fall her way all the
heavy,
time.
100 kilos. Bump
One
the
hundred kilo.
But
that's it's hard if we are in the back.
So you're gonna be there in September, King?
Yeah,
Don't
okay.
know yet. Don't know yet.
I'm gonna try to be there in September.
Yeah. I don't know.
what part are you coming for the whole month or just a couple weeks?
No, I'm
Couple.
coming for I'm coming for the month, but I just
I don't
don't
know
know
if King
when.
comes for the month. Mama H, how long are you going to
Yep.
stay?
Hey Maria.
Only a couple weeks, probably.
Yeah.
Huh?
Couple
I
weeks,
think
I
the
think.
second week of September. Then
Oh, the second half of September.
Mm-hmm. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Only in Manila,
Got to
No,
be
I
here.
probably I go probably in Ilocos or Pampanga
huh? Mm-hmm. Okay.
that's what's like a king here in ano, Quar.
and Laguna. I
King's gonna be
normally do
there.
this. So I go, I fly into Manila. I spend a couple nights in Manila and
And
say
we
hi,
get
hello to
out.
everyone. And then I get picked up. We drive to Rizal. Then we go up north. We go up west. I mean, we're like
Mm.
this.
Yeah.
The King Mama H gonna fly into Manila.
I know. Oh God, I want to
King didn't
avoid
like
that.
Manila Airport at all.
Fly
I'm
in the same
born.
time as me. You're gonna have a car.
Okay. I was doing my flying into Cebu.
Uh, I cannot go
It's
to Cebu. I cannot go to other islands right
Why
now.
don't you go see the
why not?
Dumaguete Creek?
No, don't go to Dumaguete. I'm so sick of that
No.
place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like if I go back to Dumaguete, it's like one of my buddies. I haven't been there. I'm like, really? You want to go? Okay, here it is.
Like I said, then wanted to go see her mom and dad. We looked into ticket prices, and they're 10,000 pesos a person.
Wow.
But
A person that's is that
Is
round
that a
trip?
round trip?
round trip. Ah,
No, that was that one way or
I
round trip.
I
round trip.
told you about go through Cebu.
Yeah, yeah. King said to go to Cebu and then catch a boat out of Cebu.
Yeah, catch a boat. It's only a 2 hour
But
boat
he
ride.
don't like boat.
I hate boats.
He hate also airplane.
I hate boats more than I hate
Just
airplanes.
sit in the back of the boat. So
Mhm.
Yeah,
when you start getting sick, it goes that way.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get sick, but I just yeah.
We had this trip. We went to swim with sharks here in Hawaii,
Mhm.
right? That was
Mhm.
October month of October, and we didn't know it was going to be rough out there because at the shoreline, you don't get to see it. But once you get in the middle of the ocean, oh man,
Yeah.
everybody was sick. I wasn't getting sick, but by just looking at the people, I was getting sick.
It's really
Everybody's
cold, huh?
hanging on the side of the boat. I'm like, oh my god, that's horrible.
I've
So
never
yeah,
got sick on a boat, but I just
Mhm.
probably
it
because I
has
don't
to be it
drink
has
on
to be a
myself.
big boat for me.
Mm-hmm. It's nice
Yeah.
sometimes, especially in summer, not in rainy season because it's scary. Me, I'm scared if
I'm
rainy.
definitely gonna take you guys to Scott. I'm gonna take you to this place that where the monkeys were on my videos. There was
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of monkeys there. I mean, that's cheap. It's not expensive, you know, but
Mm-hmm.
not cheap place. But
Mhm.
really
Mhm.
nice, clear water. It's near Manila, so can't
But
beat it.
did you see our video, late night talk video? Just
No.
came out a couple days ago.
The monkey
So
and
we
the.
were watching. I follow a foreigner in the Philippines, uh, gentleman. He's from the United States and the UK,
Hmm.
but he's like almost around 80 years old, and his wife is 30, 32. They're 50 years age gap, but they've been together for 8 years now. And
Mm-hmm.
but they they do these sit and talks, and they got on. You ever heard of the story, the tortoise and the hare? You know, the race between the turtle and the rabbit,
Yeah.
tortoise and the hare. And she started selling them. She said, "Well, no, honey, it's a monkey."
Monkey and
And I'm
turtle.
watching. I said, "What is she talking about a monkey?" And then it's like, "Yeah, it's a monkey. It's a monkey." I said, "No, it's a
Mhm.
hare. A hare is a rabbit."
A rabbit.
And she said, "Well, no, we were told the story. It was a monkey and a turtle."
Oh God.
So
We
I'm
are
asking Lynn,
fighting
and
that.
Lynn's like, "So we're talking about that." I started recording it because I'm cracking up. I'm like, "What do you
Yeah.
mean?" So they call a hare a monkey? She said, "No, but our story was it was a monkey and a turtle."
Huh?
So in the
See,
Philippines, instead of the tortoise and the hare, they call it the monkey and the turtle.
I don't.
That's what everybody's saying.
Uh, in
Have you
American,
ever
maybe.
heard that, Mama H?
Huh?
I Goodness
That's
gracious.
the story that I heard in
So I
during
just
my
recorded that. To
in
me it was just
elementary,
hilarious.
and
I'm like, I never heard the
you never heard.
monkey and the turtle.
No.
No.
I
But she's
mean,
like, it's a monkey. I said, well, you call a monkey a hare? She said, no. I said, well, it's a tortoise and a hare. And then when
Yeah.
she told the story,
Monkeys
it's
and
just like,
hair is
And I've
different.
and I've taught that unit a million times to Chinese kids.
Oh boy.
dude, it's a tortoise and a hare.
yeah, because King is there on the state also.
Well,
That's why. But
no,
when
but
I
it's
was
Filipino.
elementary, I always hear that one, the story in the school, in the
Monkey and the turtle. Huh?
monkey and the turtle.
What are they
Yeah,
teaching?
The
What are
monkey
they
was
teaching at these schools?
but the monkey is a very talented also. And
Yeah.
yeah, he's talented and have a lot of
I
what's
don't even
called
know
that.
how to know about a monkey being talented
But the
because they
monkey
usually
is
think stuff.
sometimes because
Monkey is, they are smart. So
no
yeah.
smart,
Yeah.
but the turtle is the very smart because even the turtle is walk. Was that not fast? But he continue, he
The
keep
monkey lay
going.
He
down and took a
flows and
seat.
goes and
The
goes.
turtle
Oh,
beat
goes and goes, and then he win. The turtle is win than the
Oh
monkey
my
because the
god.
monkey is
Yeah.
But
uh,
his
you know
wife was saying the same thing. No, they call it the turtle and the
I
monkey.
never heard
that's
of
what
that.
he said.
But
Yeah,
Oh,
remember that's what she said on her video.
yeah. Because that's
Yeah.
we are in a province, that I
Yeah.
don't know.
Well,
Maybe
they're
because
in Bohol too, right? They're in Bohol
Yeah.
province
yeah,
too,
he's
right?
in
So basically, the story is the rabbit sleeps, and then probably this is where the monkey just messes around and eat bananas or something,
No,
right?
no,
ah
she said the monkey goes to sleep and then the turtle passes it and wins the race.
What? Oh, he doesn't like do something else.
no, the turtle, the monkey also there have a times he eating was that banana because
When the turtle catches up and then he
and then
takes
Yeah,
off.
that's what I figured the story would be.
oh
uh,
my.
the story is about the turtle is weak because he keep going. But the monkey, yeah,
It's
it's
made by, it's made for kids, so yeah.
yeah, it's made for
But it's
Well,
it's not a monkey though.
it's
yeah.
not
See?
a monkey but I don't
No.
know. During my elementary, that's mostly
See,
I
you and
heard in
her are both
our
wrong.
teacher.
So it
If you
says the
add,
moral to that is the hare is very confident of winning, so
Uh-huh,
it
yeah.
stops during the race and falls asleep. So the tortoise continues to move very slowly, but stopping, and finally it wins the race. So it's about they were racing. So
yeah,
Mm, mm.
Well, if you get a chance to watch our late night talk video, that's what it's about.
yeah.
Monkey and the
If,
turtle, not the
if
hare.
you add if you add Planet of the Apes with that, I understand.
Ah.
yeah, it says you can be more successful by doing things slowly and steadily than by
Hmm.
acting quickly and carelessly.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
that's the moral to that
Fall
to
asleep.
that
The
video.
business that was behind you is now past you. Pass you by if
Mhm.
you sleep on the
Yeah.
top.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. That's the lesson.
But there's no monkey, it's a rabbit.
Mhm.
See? See,
Rabbit?
you're outnumbered. Everybody, even Mama 8 says it's a rabbit, not
I
a
don't
monkey.
know, but me,
Yeah. Even us.
that's what I heard.
I even
Monkey.
asked her on the video, I said, so that's what they're teaching you in school in the Philippines, that it's a monkey, not a rabbit? She said, yeah.
I don't know, maybe, but my experience or my I heard is the monkey and the turtle.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Eh,
I
King
didn't.
is
King
a
is been in
teacher,
America. Oh,
Sean.
he's a
King
teacher.
is a
Oh, he's in
teacher.
the
yeah.
America in the Korea.
Uh,
Oh.
and it makes me wonder, like if, like the Filipino teachers in like what 51 talks doesn't exist as much anymore.
Charge.
Yeah,
How do
right.
they tell that story?
Masagi mo.
Did he check it?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
check. Not yet.
Yeah, right.
How do they tell that story? It makes me wonder what's in that curriculum.
I said, well, I thought for a while there she was meaning that they were calling the monkey a hare. And I said, no, a hare is a rabbit.
Maybe they just
Yeah.
think it's a monkey. The
And
way.
she's like, what do you mean by hair? I said, I don't mean your hair on your head. It's HARE. First, she thought I was saying
Big.
like HERE.
That's the first time I heard that it's a rabbit. What's that?
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
rabbit. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. All of us in pretty much the West. Yeah. It's a rabbit.
Yeah. A rabbit, you crazy animal. Yeah. So
See, now I'm going to ask every Filipino that went to school.
there you go. Peter, was it a hair? Peter, was it a rabbit or was it a monkey?
Yeah. I'm now
So, I
curious.
mean, rabbits are a lot smaller than the hare, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, hare's a big rabbit. But that's because they were out in the country. Well, and then I asked her, I said, so was this race between the monkey and the turtle, was this in the province or in the city? Did they have to block out the roads for the turtle to get through or what?
Not include the story. I don't know what the race.
Celine, you're making me look this stuff up. It says the hare. It says, what is the difference between a rabbit and a hare?
Well, the hare's
Hares
big.
are much larger than the rabbit, and it's up to 4 kilogram, which is the rabbit is only 2 kilograms, so half that
Mhm.
size. So maliit lang siya.
Mm-hmm.
We should ask Peter. Is it the hair or did you
So
hear?
so the hares has the longer ears.
Right.
Mm.
The
Yeah.
rabbit has smaller ears.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a
They're
little bigger.
relative.
And then they're kind of like kangaroo because they
Right. They have really
go
big
up
legs.
their feet goes up like this, which is the rabbit just goes like that, you know.
And they have really long
Comfort.
legs. So if you buy a rabbit foot, you're going to buy just a regular rabbit. It's a regular rabbit. You get a rabbit foot that's a hair, it's going to be pretty long, isn't it, King?
I'm tempted. I'm tempted to ask Peter. So in Australia, did they say it's a kangaroo or
So how
halfwit?
big was the turtle in the race? What's the halfway?
Halfway.
They're huge. There you go.
This is French.
Just call
I'm
me,
curious.
just call me Happsters.
Halfway, what's going on?
Hello, how
Hey, halfwit.
How big was the turtle in this race? He wants to know.
and how big was
Oh,
the?
boy.
You didn't hear that one halfway the story? Ah.
Yep, they believe in they
How
Now,
big
you
was
see
monkey.
those hares?
Too.
Better stay away because they're aggressive, you know. They're more
Mhm.
aggressive than the rabbit.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But they do have bigger feet than a regular rabbit. though, I
Yeah.
hear.
Because
They
they're
have
kind
really
of like
long-
kangaroo. Their feet are
pretty
like
long, I
their
remember.
hands up like this.
Oh, really?
Or if
They're
I want
actually fast.
to, yeah. Or
Anyway.
want to.
What is
There
it?
you go.
Peter.
Hey,
Hey.
there you go, Peter.
Hey, what's going on, Peter? So is it a hare or is it a monkey, Peter?
Yeah, you can solve
We
this
don't-
problem.
I have no idea. What do we do? I had to restart the machine. So I
Have you,
missed
ever
the
heard, have you ever heard the story, the tortoise and the hare?
tortoise and the hare. Yes.
The hare is winning the race, and then he falls asleep or something, and then the hare,
Yeah.
the tortoise passes him.
Yeah,
She
no
says-
monkeys in European
she says
legend.
the monkey and a tortoise.
Monkey and the
Yeah, a turtle. That's a
Turtle.
tortoise.
Mhm.
So yeah, we're right.
The tortoise is better
Oh,
than the turtle. Also. Am I
They have
right?
to change it. They can't relate. They don't even know what a bloody rabbit is until we brought it to them.
What?
What's a rabbit?
What's a rabbit?
Huh?
What's a rabbit?
Yeah.
What again, Mr. Kape? I didn't
Okay,
understand.
halfwit.
We Westerners brought rabbits to the Philippines. You didn't have them there before we brought them to you.
Rabbits?
So yes,
They don't even know how to cook
so it's
rabbit.
Bugs Bunny and a turtle. Oh yeah, we Europeans. That's where it comes from. Bloody Europeans started with the rabbits,
Yeah.
So there's no monkey
but we don't
there.
have rabbits in Queensland. No rabbits in Queensland.
Maybe
No
in there
monkeys.
there is no monkey. That's why you what's called that?
Yeah.
You use
Yeah.
All
But
right.
isn't a
I'll
tortoise
play.
isn't a tortoise bigger than a turtle?
Tortoise is a fresh
Yeah.
is a land. Tortoise is on the land. Turtles in the
Uh-huh.
in the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sea turtle.
Okay.
Oh, look at the
Yeah.
turtle. Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Let's see another
And in
way to
Queensland, we don't have
If a
have
turtle
rabbits
was-
running wild. We have here.
Yes. Yeah. But if a turtle's a
Yep.
snapping turtle, he can eat that rabbit.
I know it.
What?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, you
Eat
get
the rabbit. Eat the rabbit.
What does the monkey look like?
Yeah, how big is this monkey is what we need to know. So we can
Yeah.
Okay, so we sorted the dilemma with the
There's different
rabbits
types.
and the hares.
Different type of monkey.
Go
Of
and
course.
Miss Hapster, go and have a look up a French lot.
What's it called? What?
a French what?
They're like the size of a medium dog. A French
Yeah.
lot
Okay.
is huge.
French lot?
How do you say? How did you?
Huh?
Yeah,
How do you spell it?
Oh. LOP.
French
Okay.
FRENCH LOP.
LOP.
Oh, lap. French lap.
Lot. Yeah.
Oh, it's a French lap rabbit.
This?
Yeah,
That's
no, that's a dog. No,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
You said
French
French.
lap rabbit.
well, yeah, try rabbit on the end of it. I
Oh.
could be spelling it wrong. It could be being French. It could be LOPPE.
There.
Yeah.
That's
That's the bugger.
He is
Yeah, there you go.
English teachers, okay?
Yeah, they're
Oh, French
English
LOP.
teachers.
Lap.
English, not American English.
Look at the. Have a look at the guy holding one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's Australian.
wow.
Look at this guy.
No, no.
That's- wow, look at those ears.
oh. Oh wow! Looks so cute.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Oh, cute.
That's an English.
Yeah.
They got really big ears.
Mm-hmm.
hmm Yeah, there we go.
And they're really
That's
big
that.
bodies. Look at the size of the bloody thing.
Yeah.
That
So if you
The
try and cut one of their feet off and carry it around
It
your
looks like
back,
a goat's fish.
it'd be heavy.
Look at that.
Goat's
I'm
fish.
thinking the Philippines would love them.
Goat's face.
Yeah, that thing will
That's-
probably
that's-
beat the turtle.
A rabbit
That's
adobo. Come on.
That's a big.
cute.
That's cute.
Yeah, bunny
That's right.
adobo.
That's a baby.
They're big though.
Mhm.
Looks like a baby.
Are those
I
the
don't
kind
know.
you can have as pets inside your house?
It looks like a horse face. Look at that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah, they're supposed to be a family pet.
Yeah. They
And that's the
are.
basic difference between rabbit and hare. One is a wild and one is a house pet.
But it comes in
Rabbits
different
are
types.
bred for house.
They have a fawn. That's a baby, I guess. Fawn.
Mm-hmm. Cute.
Yep.
They have a long.
There you go.
Is that its hair?
And
Is
then
there-
they have called the mini. Look how tiny that thing is. I
Yeah.
never knew. Oh, interesting.
There
And
you
they have different types, colors, blue. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually another breed that's even bigger than a French lop, and I can't think of what that is.
Gray. This is gray. That is so cute. I didn't know that's such a thing. I've never seen one of these.
Mhm.
There's silver.
Is that Mr. Peter? In that in Australia or what?
Well, it's called French, so I'm sure it's in France.
No,
Actually, I've got
French slap. What?
a friend of mine in England bought one of them.
I think it's English. Yeah.
Yeah, she bought one, and then about a month later, she had to sell it because it was destroying her house.
Oh wow.
They're so cute. Oh. Whoa.
Oh, and also beating the crap out of her other rabbits.
Oh,
Any place you get 2 nights of food from that.
Wow.
Yeah.
wow. Never mind.
2 nights, that's for us. Filipinas, 1 night.
What?
Halfway doesn't have any
That's cute.
rabbits.
Mhm.
We have rabbits, but
Apple will eat it. What do you have?
tortoise. You have to back na sunod.
But I don't think I can
What? So what?
pet
Yeah.
goat.
What about it? Oh,
There-
they can't see. Why can't they see?
I think she said they'll grow up to about 5 or 6 kilos.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah?
They can see. You guys can see the screen, right?
Maybe more. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Can you guys
It's a
see the
big ass
screen?
rabbit, anyhow.
Yeah.
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 You get 2 nights food from that. What does
But
that mean?
you get tonight.
Uh,
But look, didn't
What?
bite. Ano, Mr. Kapi, that one.
The rabbit's bite. She wants to know.
Sure they do bite.
Of course they
Every
bite.
animals do. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Especially Filipinas.
Nearly
I-
everything bites if you keep poking at it.
They have
Yeah.
Arabis. They have Arabis that one. Like a
You have
Yeah.
to, I guess you can. Oh, this one's cute.
Mm,
That
so
looks like my slippers.
Mhm.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, he said I'm
Nice.
hungry. Halfwood eats this stuff, so let's put this away.
Yeah, halfway says I'm hungry.
yeah.
Oh,
Good, a
All
good
right.
bunny stew. You can't beat it.
yeah.
oh, they are so cute. Not only I
So
see
that's
Oh.
what the rabbit looks like. The
Yeah.
hair looks like. Lynn.
Yeah.
Come here.
So-
I'm sure she wants to see you. Holy shit.
Yeah. Uh, What?
Here's the Dobo for you. Bit of
Oh,
legend for. Oh, there she is.
it's ano, bigger than you
Is
now,
that a
Mr.
puppy or is that the mama?
No, that's the puppy.
Ah, that's the puppy? Wow.
Yep.
Is that the last one?
Sorry.
Is that the last one or you got more?
No, I still got 4.
Ah, for
You're up.
wow. Congratulations. You are not
Well,
poor
get
now.
there.
You
So
can,
half
ano,
half the dog food.
you get,
Peter, do you ever go to Philippines? No. Can you ask him?
huh?
good.
Can you, do you go to Philippines, Peter?
No.
We went to Australia and got stuck there and hasn't left.
I've been happily stuck in Australia. All right, get off now, you great lump.
What
He's
Come on,
part
been-
of
off you go.
Australia are you?
He's been married to Filipinas.
That's good.
I'm in rural Queensland.
Mm.
Okay.
Why do you call it brutal?
Way away from the ocean, unfortunately.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Peter lives without electricity. Is it without electricity?
I'm surrounded by a lot of guys that have got Filipino wives.
Okay.
Peter, you have no electricity, right? You run your own electricity.
Off the grid.
You make your own electricity.
Yeah, I've got
correct?
electricity, but yeah, it's totally off grid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've even got a washing machine, Scott, and a flushing toilet.
Wow. That's more than what Lynn has.
Yeah.
But let me ask you something, Peter. Do you know which way is the right and which way is left?
I've got all the mod cons. Don't worry.
Remember,
So-
we're backwards.
The problem is I don't pay somebody else for the privilege of having it. It's all on me.
Which way is north and which way is south, Peter?
Scotty,
Oh,
it's
boy.
backwards.
So, but anyway, you guys, I'm gonna
Is
have
it
to
backwards,
jump
backwards?
out.
This?
Thank you, ano, Mama H.
Yeah. Take care, Mrs. H.
All right. Thanks for coming up.
Mama
Thank you.
Thank you
We'll
so
talk to you
much.
later.
Really
I
appreciate
gotta
it.
See
figure
you.
out
Good
what
to
I-
see you
how many
guys.
tickets-
I'll
I'm
see you
back.
next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night, Lynn. Bye, guys.
Oh, and I live in shipping containers, Mama H.
Oh, you are?
That's a shipping container around me.
Okay. Is it insulated?
Yeah.
Back.
All right. Well, I guess it depends where you're at. I mean, if you're
Yeah,
off
it's
grid, then-
insulated, it's sheeted, it's everything.
yeah. It's not gonna work. I wanted it from the beginning, but I didn't want it now.
If I ever finish the house, it'll be about 260 square meters.
What do you mean backwards, King?
Huh?
What do you mean backwards?
Oh,
What are you talking
backwards.
about? What's backwards?
Oh, my signal. I'm going to
They
shoot. I'm
drive
going to
on.
shoot
They
the
drive
internet. I'll
on the
tell you.
left.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'll see you later.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Bye.
Take care.
Thanks for having me. Bye, guys.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
forgot Australia. They
uh,
I'm
drive
going
on
to
the
turn up
left
my
side of
camera.
the
That
road.
usually
yeah.
helps.
Yeah. Oh, there's a story about the monkey and the
Keep left
tree.
on this overtaking.
What did you say?
Huh?
There's this.
Isn't
There's
that the one where
another
he puts his
story.
hole in it? I put his hand in the hole of the tree.
What did you say? You don't know what you said, Peter.
Hmm.
What you say, Mr. Peter? Oy.
Yeah. There's another. Yeah. But
Huh?
oh, God.
Thank you so much, Mama H. Now have a good night.
Yeah.
King is
Yeah.
Yeah.
trying to talk.
What you say,
Yeah.
King? I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's another story about monkey in
Ah,
the tree. It's written by University of Ateneo de Manila.
Ateneo din.
Monkey in the
Yeah,
tree.
Monkey and the
yeah.
tree.
It's a
yeah.
little
Is it the
Tree
different.
or in the
is it
tree?
where he gets
It's
his hand caught in the tree, the hole in the tree?
something like that, but it's a little different story.
Ah,
It's the
okay.
same lesson of the
In the tree.
yeah.
In the tree.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's the same story, but it's just a little different
Mm-hmm.
There's
than
a
the
race.
no,
Of
there's no
course.
race.
Honor race.
What's he doing in the
No,
tree? Throwing bananas at everybody.
yeah, something like that.
It's just like one of those games you go to the fair and you shoot things as they
Yeah,
walk by.
right.
Mhm.
Yeah. So no, it's just yeah. I was like, oh, okay. But it makes me curious now. Like, if I, now ask all the Filipinos, like, did you ever hear the story about the monkey and the tortoise?
Monkey and the turtle. She
Turtle.
says it's called Monkey and the
Oh,
Turtle.
monkey and the turtle. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Monkey
Well,
and the
that's
turtle.
what she called it on Foreigner in the Philippines. That's what she said it was too.
okay.
And they're
Yeah.
from Bohol, where Lynn is from.
Oh yeah, we are maybe we are the same
Maybe it's a Bohol thing.
whole thing
Hmm.
only.
Yeah, that
No.
could be. Maybe they're all
No,
crazy in Bohol.
no,
What? No. He's far
no,
from our hometown, like other
no,
side of the Bohol. Those
no,
channel you watch. Mm-hmm.
no.
It's like
But
maybe 3 hours travel
McKing
going
has
there.
never heard it. He's a teacher.
Oh, because he's
yeah,
American also.
yeah.
That's why you are not here in the Philippines, of course. Maybe
And
the
I don't teach.
story, the story is made the teacher or whatever or Filipino something like that, so that most Filipino or the student like elementary. That was my elementary days.
I think
So
the
that it's
teacher the night
easy.
before went out drinking all night
What?
and had this dream about a monkey and a turtle.
No,
Yeah,
that's to understand. During the my elementary days, you know, no, no hair, because that's my first time. I hear the
I think
hair.
she just tried
What's
to
hair?
copy the tortoise and the hare and made up her own story about
yeah.
a monkey and a
No,
turtle.
I didn't make a story. That's what I hear.
Check.
Not yet.
And she
Yes,
heard it from the monkey.
I got
The
Yes.
monkey told her the story.
Yes.
Yeah.
You said
I'll be right back.
okay.
Let me go make sure.
Or the
Oh my
part
gosh.
where
George.
I remember the part where the teacher asked the Filipino teacher because he's an expat, and he
Mm-hmm.
asked the teacher, "So, why does a waves crash this way?" And then she said, "Because God said so." Instead of able to tell why it moves a certain direction.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah.
the expat goes, "I'm pulling my kid out." And I'm like, "Really? Okay."
Yeah. That's because I don't know, Scott, watching those couple, Filipina and American,
Yeah.
50
Yeah.
years gap. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So he asked me about that, and of course I tell my the story that I had before. I heard, not no, I'm not watching with TV when I was elementary like that. So always listening the story of our teacher before. So and
Yeah.
then I tell to like that. That's what I heard, and he laughed. He laughed. I'm so curious why he laughed, because it's different your story. Don't
Yeah.
ask like that. So and he didn't believe on me that like I'm
Yeah.
making a story, something like that.
Yeah.
So, no, it's not. And then that
Yeah.
story, he watched already those couple, American and Filipina, that married. They are married 8 years ago,
Okay.
and then the gap is 50 years. So no, I believe in you. I believe in your story because I was here. That was story. I make it sure if those
Yeah.
Filipina making a story only, and then that's my story also. I heard. So
Mm-hmm.
like he laughed because it's different than yours. The story,
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Now,
So
it's
Yeah.
not ours. It's actually an old Greek. It's thousands of years
Yeah.
old, that story. It's Aesop's
Mm-hmm.
Fables. It was
Yeah.
an old
There you
Greek
go.
guy.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's right.
So you stole it and changed it to a monkey.
Huh?
Mon- You stole it. You stole it and changed it to a monkey.
Yeah.
Don't believe monkeys. They lie.
That's the way. Monkeys. It'd be easier. Just put the monkey in there.
Sorry, Aesop's Fables. Greek. I think it was about the third. No, it
Uh,
wasn't. Yeah, 3rd century BC.
Mhm.
Greek.
hmm?
Aesop had a whole bunch of stories. I just can't remember half of them.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
The what else? I don't know if this was the boy that cried wolf.
Cried wolf.
I believe,
Yeah.
I believe that was Grimm's, the Grimm's brothers,
Yeah.
based on an old German legend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I grew up like
Anything
watching.
horror is usually Grimm's brothers.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And after the third time, the wolf came. Yep. He's screwed. That wolf's like, I'm gonna have a meal.
See, most of Hans Christian Andersen's stuff was good for kids,
Yeah.
except for the little match girl. That makes me cry.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
That was so sad.
What?
But most of his stuff is
Take a while.
Yeah.
adversity, Jack and the Beanstalk type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The Grimm's boys, they were just more into horror.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Horror.
I believe Little Red Riding Hood was also the Grimm's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you could twist it 100 different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Little Red Riding
Well, that's called
Hood.
Disney.
Yeah, exactly. When the Red Riding Hood was like, "Yep, I'm
Yeah, see
prepared
that?
for this," which
Yeah,
realistically,
come on, it's Disney. If it's Disney, then Red Riding Hood
Yeah.
runs off with some other girl, and
Yeah.
the wolf sits there and goes, "Okay, I say, okay, grandmother, do it doggy style."
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
That's
you could
Disney
twist
nowadays.
it. Yeah,
You know Jack and the Beanstalk?
No.
Well, kids, of course.
so it's crazy. And of course, the Disney version for me as a kid, it was just like, she runs away, gets away from the wolf.
Yeah, but that was when Walt Disney was around. Now you've got the Queen of the Gays, the Queen Lesbian running the show.
Yeah,
She's actually come out and said, "I'm going to push my gay agenda."
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why Disney's losing money.
And if,
Do you know Jack and the Beanstalk?
No, I don't know that story.
You don't know this, Don?
I don't know. What's that story?
Jack and the Beanstalk?
Jack.
Were you guys talking about Jack and the Beanstalk? I heard something mentioned as I walked by.
Yeah. No, just naming titles. You know, when we were
No,
growing up.
You know Mary Poppins?
No.
we were talking about Red Riding Hood going.
Riding Hood?
What is the story about when I was, I like remember.
Red Riding Hood?
No?
Well, we got 40 different versions now today.
Yeah.
I don't think
Oh,
we.
Jack and the Beanstalk. Seriously. He goes up, he invades the giant, he steals all the giant's crap,
Huh?
steals his woman,
And they wonder why
and
the Jack
kills
did-
him.
Yeah. A little dude.
Great moral for the kids, eh?
Sounds like a Filipino.
What?
Should have left the damn giant alone.
Uh-huh.
Actually, the giant was minding his own business.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah. He got
Till-
invaded by Jack.
Little Jack decided to go mess with, the giant.
So Jack bought some
Yeah.
magic seeds
Mm-hmm.
and planted the seed. And it grew a beanstalk all the way through the sky.
Mm-hmm.
So he climbed up.
No, I don't have those beans.
And then what happened?
The giant lived up there.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
And the giant didn't like Jack being there.
Yeah. And he stole like his gold and everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
His Filipina, his gold. And,
oh really?
no, yeah.
I
I
didn't
think he had a 4'9" Filipina up there.
Yeah. he was fine living alone up there.
Yeah. Jack had to interfere.
Uh-huh.
Because he was jealous. He wanted that 4'9" Filipina to himself.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Peter? Jack went up there to get his Filipina back.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why.
I forgot that some other story.
Filipina give you a headache right here.
Yeah. You want to actually tell her about Mary
And
Poppins?
that's the story that's the story we grew up with, King.
Yeah.
Isn't that morally upstanding?
Yeah.
Welcome to Disney.
Yeah.
Or how about
I've
that
just got worse.
movie
that's all.
with Dick Van Dyke? You know, he played in a lot of those movies back then, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Oh,
The flying car. The flying car.
mm-hmm.
Pippi Longstocking.
Or how about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Well, she
Willy
should have
Wonka and
seen.
the Chocolate Factory.
She's seen that movie. What?
No?
Johnny Depp? I mean, mine was with what is it? That actor,
Was-
Gene.
Was it Gene Wilder?
Yeah, that's the one I remember.
Johnny Depp.
I've
You're
seen-
talking about Gene Wilder.
Yeah. The hear, see no evil, hear none.
I like the new
Richard
one, though.
Pryor. What, Johnny Depp? Who
Johnny
no
Depp.
longer-
the newest one?
Wonka. The new one called Wonka.
Yeah, that's Johnny Depp.
That's interesting.
And of course, Johnny Depp, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Johnny Depp.
I
Yeah, we
forgot
don't-
some story about but those story that you told me.
What? Jack and the
Monkey.
Beanstalk?
No, I didn't hear it.
No, I looked for Monkey and the Turtle. There's no such thing on Google.
Monkey in the turtle.
I think
It
either
is.
you were drinking one night or the teacher was drinking one night.
Elementary, that was my elementary. We're drinking.
Oh, yeah.
No, we
Eh,
didn't drink. We
It's
even
with Ateneo de Manila.
Oh, excellent.
I Googled that one. So there you go.
what else the story? I don't know Scott why he put was that comes in your mind the time that about the story.
Look at this. Here's a story. It's called The Speaking Tree.
The speaking tree.
You ever heard of a tree speak to you?
Never. Maybe now if you talk if you tell the story.
It's from India.
India.
Yeah. don't show her the old U.S. What was that old Scootery?
Isn't that what a Capri is?
Don't show her that.
What else?
Capri's a tree spirit.
Huh?
Not that one. I forgot what it was. It was the U.S. Everything with the U.S. Cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? I forgot what it is.
I'm talking about the moving trees and stuff.
Well, it's kind of that, and then kind of everything else. Like you, you do learn like the history of the U.S.
Lord of the Rings.
Now, what was it? It was like Schoolhouse Rock with U.S.
Mm-hmm.
It's only mostly the United
Okay,
States.
lost me on that.
Yeah, it's like they'll talk about the amendments, talk
I don't
about
remember. I don't remember
yeah.
that one. Maybe that was after I grew.
I think this was
There's a
in the
cartoon.
early yeah, it's like the early '80s or '70s.
Yeah, but I was 20 years old in the 80s.
Because it was on Sesame Street
Mm-hmm.
at one point.
I never went. I know Sesame Street, seen it, but never really.
Okay.
Um,
Well, yeah. Well, now on Sesame Street, they have like they have like little Philippines.
oh yeah.
Yeah, they have a little Filipina and a little Filipino
You know who?
kid.
Do you know who Big Bird is?
No, who's Big Bird?
You don't know who Big Bird is?
No, I don't know.
You never watched Sesame Street?
Who's I don't
See
know.
that? She said they never, but they didn't have a
Hey,
TV growing up.
I was worried
No.
about Big Bird and the Snuffleupagus. That's just a
Yeah.
little pink.
And the pimp they called Dracula.
Dracula.
One-
Count Dracula.
yeah, Count Dracula.
Counting Dracula or something like that.
Yeah. Actually, I like how David Chappelle made it.
Mm-hmm.
How many times I must smack you?
Big Bird.
One smack, two smack.
No, I don't know.
You don't know who Big Bird is? There's Snuffle. What's his name? Snuffleupagus?
Yeah,
Mr.
Snuffleupagus?
Cafe. Bye-bye, Mr. Cafe.
yeah.
He left us.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't like Big
Snophagus.
Bird, I guess.
Didi na net.
Yeah.
Hello.
But for Lynn growing up, she never had a TV. We were talking about that this morning. Something come up. I was talking, or last night, and
Okay.
I said, "Well, you're lucky just to have a TV."
Yeah.
What about the story of the three bears
Three
and
birds.
Goldilocks Goldilocks?
The Three Bears.
No, I didn't read.
You never read those stories in school?
No, I didn't. Maybe I don't know. No.
Hello, simply than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Because when I was kid, I'm born 1980s. So 1980. So when I was kid,
Well, they
we
still
don't have
them stories.
electricity, huh?
They still. I mean, in the book,
In the book, yeah.
you never read those stories.
I never had. Maybe they have other story in the book, but it's different. But now I forgot. But those
Yeah.
story, the monkey and the turtle,
Okay, simply than that, you're a Filipina.
it depends the.
Was it the tortoise and the hare, or was it a monkey and the turtle?
yeah.
Your signal.
Okay.
That's okay, Mr. Cafe. Mm-hmm.
That's okay. Go take your shirt off and relax.
Mhm.
Thank you.
So simply than that, we're trying to figure this out if Lynn is going crazy or if there's truly a story. So anyway, we know the story is the tortoise and the hare.
Well, there is, yeah,
Says
and
the
of course,
story is the monkey and the turtle here in the Philippines.
well, there is according to Ateneo de Manila, but it's a different story.
And
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I told you the lesson's kind of the same, but it's like, yeah,
mm-hmm.
good. Because
It's
if
the
you,
same ending. It's just got a monkey instead of a tortoise, right? Or I mean, a rabbit.
yeah, so it's Monkey and the Turtle, but it's from University of Ateneo, just all the contributors for it.
Oh, okay.
They and sometimes they even have a poem in it too, in Tagalog and in English.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
so Lynn's not going crazy. Maybe.
No. Well, yeah, it's a different story.
Don't start on that tripping story
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
Princess Goldilocks.
yeah,
Why,
yeah,
Mr. Peter?
yeah,
Really?
That's crazy. Then I wonder.
yeah,
Well, they stole it from the tortoise and the hare, though. You would think, right? It's the same
yeah,
story.
yeah. But yeah, it is something about the banana tree and all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like. Mhm.
So the banana
yeah,
climbed a tree to have, or monkey climbed a tree to have bananas, and the tortoise went past him. The turtle
yeah,
passed him.
Yeah, because he cannot reach the banana, right?
Right.
yeah,
So he
But
kept
he
going, and he
continue.
passed the monkey,
Yeah.
and then the monkey
yeah,
saw that he passed him, so he ran up and passed him.
yeah, yeah,
When the monkey is already his tummy is full, he sleep because he realized that the turtle is slow. He
yeah,
sleep like that, and then because he's full of his tummy, the monkey is full his
yeah,
tummy,
yeah.
so
And remember,
didn't realize that he's there in the rising with the turtle like that. So
Wow.
uh,
he sleep very well
and,
like that, and
and the
then
banana tree's on the water in the river.
in the river,
On the water.
I forgot that.
Yeah, it's on the river. So yeah,
Like that. Oh, that's the story like that. In the river.
Well, how'd
So
the monkey get
yeah,
out? The monkeys don't swim, do they?
he
yeah.
can climb in the
Well,
tree
how do you
of
get out to the
banana.
tree if it's on the river, though? Monkeys don't swim, I don't think.
No, but it's not deep.
Not deep,
Uh,
or they can jump. The monkey can find ways because he can climb. He
Yeah,
can, they have no
what
ways.
Peter say?
yeah.
The bear should have rung the cups. What's that? And that's the
Well,
story. I don't know
Yeah,
about the bears and the wrong
yeah,
cups.
yeah.
well, you
Let's
never heard
see.
of the story, the Goldilocks and the Three Bears?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't. What's the story
Okay.
about Goldilocks? Is that
Hmm.
Yeah. It's funny. They say they fished it out.
there have a lot of
They
stories.
fished the monkey out?
No, they fished the tree out because each wanted the tree for himself.
Meron namang
And then
ulam.
they say they cut it in half.
Really?
Ay.
Yeah. And then now the monkey, being the stronger one, took the part with leaves despite the turtle's protest and carefully planted it backyard. The turtle did the same for the part. So yeah.
Wow.
But because of the monkey got no roots, it died, while the turtles lived and sprouted leaves.
Yeah.
Then one day the monkey visited a turtle and they talked about their banana plants. Alas, my banana tree is dead, wailed the monkey tearfully, and yours? Alive, the bearing fruit. But because I can't climb up, don't worry, Intra. I'll climb up for you. The turtle became happy and accompanied the monkey to the place where the banana tree was. The monkey climbed the tree at once and started eating, filling both cheeks. Give me some too, begged the turtle. Hmm, not even the peels, answered the monkey. Of course, the monkey was a prick. So, to get even with the monkey, the turtle nailed thorns and a kind of snail with a tail that pointed the shell on his house on the trunk of the banana tree and were to hide another coconut shell. Ow, ow, said the monkey as he came down from the tree. With much pain, went on to sit on the coconut shell to tend his wounds. But while he was pulling out the thorns and snails, his restless tail went inside a hole in a coconut shell. The turtle, who saw a good opportunity, bit it, and the monkey jumped and saw stars from the pain. So it's you, exclaimed the monkey coarsely as he lifted the coconut shell. Now I'll make you pay for everything you did. You shall die. But how? Ah, do you want me to crush you in this mortar or throw you in the river? Crush me in the mortar, but please don't throw me in the river. I don't want to drown. Ah, so you're afraid of drowning? I guess I have to drown you then. And into the river he threw the turtle, who swam away happily. As I say, the monkey may be smart, but he can still be food.
Mm-hmm.
So there
Well,
you go.
it's not really the same story then as Tortoise and the Hare.
A little bit same.
You know, yes and no.
Yeah, it could be, but it's a little bit different.
Yeah, yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. I
So
forget.
Peter said turtles taste better than monkeys anyway.
Did you try that? Ano, Mr. Peter? Wow.
King, have you ever had frog legs
I don't know. I don't think I have.
in the States? No.
Not that I know of. No.
I got friends that have them, but I couldn't bring
Yeah.
myself to eat them.
And they have another story is I forgot the whole story, like the ants, and I don't know what's the partner of the ants. I
Yeah.
forgot, but the ants is very talented, even if they are seem like
The
so.
ants are work. What I can't is it the I can't remember what ants it is. They're very hard workers.
Yeah, they're hard, especially during the
Mhm.
time summer because they try to save when it comes rainy season, something like that. I forgot
Ah.
what's the partner of the ants, something like that.
Peter said sounds like his life.
Sounds more
Okay.
like story of my life. Uh huh.
But there's
Yeah.
probably so many storybooks that we've had in the States, and you try to compare them here to the
Ah.
Philippines. It's got to be.
It's a long story. I forgot, but about the ants, and I forgot what's the partner of the ants.
Okay. It makes sense why there's the monkey and the turtle. The some of the writings is from Jose Rizal.
San Jose Rizal. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
All
Mm-hmm.
right here in the
And
Philippines. Okay.
yeah, so that's why that story's been told to the
Right.
Yeah.
Filipinos.
That's our national
And
Well,
hero.
that's their
any
Jordan and the hair story.
yeah,
Yeah.
anything he writes, it's gonna get published.
Oh,
She published because much
Yeah.
maybe because why he used that one instead the hair and the Turkish because we are
Mhm.
Filipino, it's easy for us to understand monkey and the turtle.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
I don't think they can't be too close in storylines, or he would have got
Kaya na
copyrighted.
tayo. Ayun din.
Well, back in the days,
Sinin nga.
Yeah.
copyright that wasn't even an issue.
Well, it was from storybook writers. It was. That's what.
Not if you're in the Philippines. Not in
That's
the
true.
not in the what 1800s or 1900s.
Right.
There's no freaking copyright.
I know na the ants and the we called her tipaklong. I don't know what's the English of
Mhm.
tipaklong. Oh, they have a story like that. The ants and tipaklong, maybe like a grasshopper, something like that.
Grasshopper.
Okay, the
Mm-hmm.
grasshopper.
How
Yeah,
about anteater?
The ants and the oh, that's
yeah,
also the story that I was
mhm,
heard before.
Ants
yeah.
and anteater?
Ants and the grasshopper.
Huh.
Grasshopper. Mm.
Ah,
Have you ever heard of the story of
Of course, they
of
didn't
the
hear.
of the monkey and
oh,
the turtle?
Of course, they didn't hear about that. Did you hear
okay.
that story in the school? The
Monkey and the
monkey and the
turtle?
turtle.
Yeah,
Did you hear that? Uh, huh? You heard? You heard?
okay. Okay, I here's the reason what Jose Rizal wrote it for. He
Mm-hmm.
said, not merely for entertainment, but as a reflection of socio-political issues. Rather than presenting a lesson about teamwork and friendship, the story agonizes the cunning struggle of the Filipinos against colonial rule.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's what he wrote, the monkey and the turtle.
So his was more about strength or something then.
Yeah, it was just, at that time, they were at war. So,
So his was
so
more about smarts and strength.
yeah, so it makes sense why a
Mm-hmm.
lot of the Filipinos will, resonate with the
What,
monkey and the
what was
turtle.
so? What was the challenge between the two? Was it a race or was it something else?
No, it was just basics, like just as I said about the turtle.
But I mean, so there wasn't no challenge as far as like the race.
It, Well, in a way, it's a little bit like the race, but not quite. Theirs was just a little different
But because the story, that's under
because
the
you're
story, but
it,
we will
it's
learn something like that. The
and
lesson
it's
learned. That's
it's
what.
like outsmarting the opponent is what it is too.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're in war. How do we beat the next person? When the U.S. came and invaded, the Spanish. How do we beat them?
Well, like Peter says, ours is about slow and steady wins the race.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Are slow and steady.
So,
Mhm.
so
That's
at the time, yeah, Rizal was,
There is no
so
matter.
which one was written? Which one was written first? Do you know?
that I don't know because
If
a
that was
lot of
written in 1800s, I'd say that was written before the tortoise and
yeah,
hare.
There is no matter
yeah,
how much you are, can you get.
hmm
Mhm. Because like the, the story is like how what's the lesson learned? Like example, you are smart and lazy person, something
yeah.
like that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
So
the
you
okay, yeah,
so there's basic two different stories to it as far
yeah,
as not really the race, whereas ours is about the race.
Not about the race. Lesson
Staying
learned.
steady, staying the course, getting the job done. While the
yeah,
hare, took off and did his thing. And this is a little
yeah,
different. This is more about strength and smartness.
Yeah.
hmm
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a story about like the monkey nga and the turtle.
yeah,
So why the turtle is win those race? But actually, it's not about the race. It's about the lesson learned, like how you smart you are, but you are sometimes lazy, not keep going. But the other one is didn't go to school, not so really
mhm,
smart,
yeah,
but hard
hmm
work. But on the top, he's a win because, like example, a person, you're smart and me, I'm not smart, but I'm hard worker, hardworking. But later on, after 20 years, I'm become rich and you're smart.
I'm poor.
And you're smart and lazy, so you
What?
still, like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hmm.
Not
hmm
because.
That's interesting.
Mm. And
yeah,
also the ants and the grasshoppers. I mean, grasshoppers. Sounds like that
Answer
also
the
the story.
grasshopper.
Ants, and grasshopper. Especially
hmm
the ants. They walk slowly also. But they
yeah,
are together. When they are working together, unity, I mean like that. They
Well,
are.
I grew up calling ants the Romans because they work like the
yeah,
Romans did. If you watch
hmm
the movies, King Roman
yeah,
Empire, how it was built and stuff,
yeah,
on their backs with cement.
hmm
And that's
yeah,
what reminded me. The ants are just like that. They come and grab little pebbles of sand. They
yeah,
build their castle or
Easy.
whatever and stuff, and they worked hard at it.
yeah. Now, yeah. Oh yeah, but I did watch like the movie on Jose Rizal,
Mm-hmm.
so I did see the Netflix version. So you get
Jose,
this.
it's on. Is it on YouTube or is it?
Now it's on Netflix because that's when I was able. At first, it was on Tubi, but I don't know if it's still on there. So if you check Tubi and look at,
You know what
I
the
don't know if
title
it.
was, or
Oh yeah, I don't know if it's on Rizal or Bonifacio.
Mm-hmm.
You just type in Filipino and it'll show up all the Filipinos on Tubi,
okay.
Mm.
and then
Lot
you
of
like.
story about. I think I saw a lot of story he wrote for
Mhm.
that, you know, like that.
Yeah,
Where you're from, but,
yeah. So
interesting.
Mm.
yeah.
You learned something new today. Yeah.
hmm
Now you laugh, but you laugh because you didn't believe
No,
something like that,
I didn't believe there was a story of the monkey and the turtle.
and now you believe
This
already.
sounds weird. A story called the Monkey and the Turtle.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So
when I was elementary, I remember that if they have a lesson like that, we most of the student, because like in the whole classroom like 60, 65 like that, one room. So when
Mhm.
the story is telling na like that, most of the kids are listening because we don't have TV before. We don't have electricity during the time. So
So
Yeah.
reading a story like that,
the teacher were reading the story about the like that, and then of course, what's the lesson learned?
Yeah.
Not
Yep. And
because.
then and Jose Rizal kind of popularized it. So,
Mm-hmm.
huh?
but it was actually something written in the 1600s in the Philippines in the Visayan.
So he
Uh-huh.
was a famous writer. When did he write it?
Oh yeah,
I forgot, like I don't know if it's 18 or 1900, but he was kind of a war hero too, you know.
he's a hero, so that's why.
Yeah, I mean his name is plastered all over the Philippines if you noticed.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Especially if you go to Luneta, that's Jose Rizal, the big statue. There have a guard. The guard 24 hours didn't was it didn't moving? Did you been there, King, in Manila, in
Yeah.
Luneta?
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
The guard there is standing 24 hours, didn't moving. That's Jose Rizal statue.
Wow.
Hmm.
Because Jose Rizal is a big
Just
contribute in
like
the
in the
Philippines.
States with the unnamed soldier, right? The
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
unknown
Yeah.
soldier.
Yeah.
Mm,
24.
And you know,
yeah.
yeah, where I stayed, result sporting events, all the
Mm-hmm.
baseball fields.
Yeah.
That's all Jose Rizal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the baseball field I wanted to go see was I think was resolved. Yeah, the
Yeah,
one they built in 1934.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's all there where I was
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
at my condo. It's like I walk across. I got the basketball arena. I walk across again. There's a soccer field. Walk across again. There's a baseball field.
You didn't
Uh,
go see the baseball field while you were there?
It was locked. They locked.
uh,
There's a reason why they locked the baseball field.
Well, I know the pictures I saw when I googled it. It has the arrows and the names that, like Babe Ruth hit a home run there.
Yeah, but it's like really locked down. That's a problem. Because I
Oh,
did go by there. I should have filmed it, but I went by there and I was like, oh, here it is.
I know it says you can schedule a tour. And I was
sabi,
hoping it was because they said they use it for I don't know if it's for
Yeah,
a doctor or something.
yeah, but in today, right now, yeah, at the time, it was just locked up.
It probably still is.
Yeah, because they want to, because people are going to ruin that field,
Right.
so they
Well,
don't
I
want that
wanted to
field
see
ruined.
not only from the baseball perspective of it, but why they were building that field. Of course, the war was going on.
Yeah, and
These
then
they had the
remember,
picture I saw. There were bullet holes riddled all over in the
yeah,
top of the thing.
yeah, but the UAAP teams play there.
Oh, okay.
So the Ateneo, Ateneo de Manila is the big. It's probably like their freaking Ivy League school in the Philippines. You got to have
yeah,
money to go there.
yeah, Ateneo and second, I
Yeah,
think, Lasal, something like that.
Oh, LaSalle, yeah.
Mm.
yeah. Like, and then near there where I was at, De La Salle was there. De
Yeah.
La Salle, Benede, De La Salle, the university. I was surrounded by college students.
Hello,
Mm-hmm.
Angel.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hello,
Angel.
Angel. Hello.
So it's all like De La Salle
Mm-hmm.
students around there.
Yeah.
Even my condo, like a bunch of them are De La Salle students coming in and out of my in that condo area.
Did you feel safe in that area or no?
Yeah, it was really safe.
Even at night?
Yeah, it was just a what to get back and forth, sometimes. But
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I did it all alone,
Mm-hmm.
like I didn't have anyone. I just go and do it all alone. Like I took the jeepney. I can grab a motorcycle bike if I walk away from Mall of Asia and walk to the hotel. And I
Mm-hmm.
say, hey, bike on my phone. Take the bike.
Yeah.
$2.
How
$2.
far of a walk was it to Mall of Asia?
I mean, apart
Oh, it's far. It's far. That's why I need
far
to.
because like
That's why.
you like
Yeah, I'm in.
it's near, but the way is far. Like what we did, you know,
Mm-hmm.
the
Because I was
Baclaran
in.
because we've been
Yeah.
there in Mall of Asia and going to Baclaran. If you want to the shortcut, it's really far off a near, but because
Hmm.
of the road is not no direct, no
Yeah.
shortcut, something like that.
Hmm.
It's
Oh, okay.
far.
Yeah. Yeah, Scotty. The first day I walked, and I was like, "Dang, this is far."
Yeah, it looks like it's near, but if you shortcut, yeah, you can, but you cannot shortcut because no jaywalking, no direct like that. You have
Hmm.
to.
Oh, like you said, it's dangerous just crossing the street, right?
Yeah.
But no, I know what's that? No way go there walking. There
Yeah.
have, but it's far.
How do
Yeah.
I spell Jose Real
Jose
correctly?
Rizal.
Rizal.
Yeah. This is Rival.
RAPA.
VAL. I think. Yeah.
I thought there's no S in there.
What?
No.
What you say?
Jose Rizal.
Jose.
Result is no.
Jose, can you see?
Jose
Yeah.
Rizal? Oh, like that. Oh, Jose Rizal, Angel, ano, bro.
What?
No.
Huh? Jose
Yeah,
Rizal?
Rizal.
Yeah.
All right. ZAL. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I spelled
yeah.
misspelled it.
You're right, Angel.
Rizal.
Yeah.
Jose Rizal is
Yeah.
very.
ZAL. Yeah. But yeah,
Answer
and then
another question, Peter.
yeah,
Jose
and
Rizal
then
yung in Kalamba, you know.
yeah,
Mm,
yeah,
That's the name of the stadium, Rizal. Rizal
yeah.
Stadium.
yeah.
So I was actually there next to all that place, but and then the LRT, and then you could take the bus.
Yeah. Mm. Or
I don't know how. I
grab.
want to know how far the train goes north. Does it just go outside of Manila and stop?
Oh, wait, you talking about North Avenue through ESTA?
The train, the MRT, the
Well, it
MRT.
goes,
Yeah. They have
I
yeah.
would just want to know how far north it goes outside of Manila. Does it go outside of Manila or just stays in Manila area?
Quezon City.
The train.
Quezon City.
I don't, yeah, I don't know if it's the other stuff has been built yet
Only Manila.
because
Only
yeah,
Manila?
yeah, it's
Or
supposed to
they have
extend
like
all the
fast
way up.
to Quezon City only. But
Yeah,
before they have a train like going to Bicol, other provinces, but I don't know now. It's not
yeah.
more. Example, there in San Pedro, they have a
There's
train before, no more already.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. There's whole. I know there's like Dante Jose because where my stop was Vita Cruz,
Mm-hmm.
so I got off at Vita Cruz, and then there's ESTA stop, and then there's a train going north too to
Yeah,
North Avenue.
Where do we get on the train? In Ayala?
yeah, we're in Ayala at the time, and we go
Yeah,
to Quezon City. That's the last.
Oh, Quezon
yeah,
City.
Mm,
yeah.
that's the last station
Hmm.
because they have two type of like a train. They have
Yeah,
MRT and LRT.
LRT?
yeah.
LRT is
LRT.
What's LRT?
I don't know what's the
It's like
LRT. The
yeah, long
LRT,
train.
MRT. The MRT is lower and the LRT is up.
Yeah,
Oh, it's one of those that runs on the rails, King?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And then I've talked to the like what rail guys. They're working on extending the LRT, but we don't know how that's gonna work.
Yeah. Because yeah, they try because Manila is so very crowded na no more already
Yeah, and
road
the bus
another
and
Well,
another
I'll
and the
tell you
train's gonna stop in the middle of the tracks. I'm
what,
like,
wonder where they get
okay.
that idea from.
huh?
Wonder where they get that idea from. You know,
Mhm.
if they built a train that came south, there'd be so many more foreigners down this way, I think. So I'm
Where's south?
happy it
Yeah,
is. No, that's what I said.
Mhm.
We'd
yeah,
have more foreigners down here. Would you want that or no?
yeah,
I don't.
yeah. By the time they
Get
built
excited.
all that,
When we went to
it
Makati, well, when we went to the mall,
Yeah, mall in
Mall
oh
of
Makati.
Asia, she's like, look a foreigner, look a foreigner, look a
Because
foreigner.
because he told me, oh, you said they have a lot of foreigner here in Makati because Ayala is Makati, and said, yeah, they have a lot of foreigner here and
yeah,
star something like that. And then of course when we walking there in the mall or everywhere, Oh, look at that. That's a foreigner. Why you didn't see?
I'm
Why you
like, I
didn't?
think I've seen a foreigner before.
Yeah.
She's like, go say
No.
hi. I said, no, they don't want to talk.
I didn't
Yeah.
want. It
No.
depends on them.
Most of the guys don't want to talk.
No.
Yeah.
That's why I get to blend in.
And they don't know King's a foreigner half the time, probably.
Well, especially in Cebu, they don't know. They're all trying to speak to me in my language. I'm like, yo, what are you saying? I know what they're saying, but I'm just like playing stupid.
This is anyong sayo, okay.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
that
What
mean?
do you?
Like hello,
Hello.
something like that.
Hello in
Hello,
Korean.
yeah. Korean. Annyeong sayo.
Hey, what's up? Hi.
Because you are a Korean. I didn't
Yeah.
expect that one that you speak English like that. Oh, you
Yeah.
can speak, but mostly that's familiar Korean. Annyeong, like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially in Cebu.
Yeah.
So I play dumb. I'm like,
Mm.
they're like, and then of course when I'm getting my phone service, they're like, yeah, 이렇게 하고 이거 phone plan. I'm like, yo, man, just bust it out in English, man.
Yeah, because some, especially now the millennials, example, my kids now, right now, it depends the parents who want to learn another language like Nihongo, like Korean.
Yeah.
They have a subject right now that they try to be learn. So it depends the parents in the public school, but
Yeah.
if they're willing, of course they know the some language the other country like.
Is there a book that I can buy off of what do you call it, Lazada or what's the other one?
Book
Is
what
there a
kind?
book
Or,
for
or
her
you
son?
could, or you could go to
In English a little bit.
Yeah,
you
there
can go to National Bookstore and get it too
We don't
if you
have
know
nothing
let's
like that around here though.
they have in
no
XM. They have a national
Do
bookstore.
they really?
SM. Yeah.
Yeah, they have.
There's
Okay.
there's tons of national bookstores.
In
Yeah.
RSM, there's a national.
Yeah, they
bookstore?
have. We've been there.
Well,
Or
we have a small mall here. I mean,
But they
yeah.
have a national bookstore. We've been there, three
Okay.
of us.
Yeah.
and what is there a certain book I should look for?
Yeah.
Something easy, but what do you want to look for? An English Tagalog or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the book shouldn't be so bulky because you don't want him to get his
Right. Yeah.
you don't want his to get his butt kicked by the fellow guys.
Well, because I found out he's going to try and take an English class for 1 month this summer. I guess they're offering us some sort of special English,
Mm-hmm.
and he's
Yeah.
trying to learn. I guess from what Lynn told me, he's trying to learn so he can communicate with me more.
Yeah,
So,
he's trying
I'm
because
willing to reach out and try and help.
because he's when Scott is a first like first week he came here, my son didn't want to see
Yeah.
him because he's shy to
Yeah.
like if he speaks something like that. But later on I said, yeah, you can communicate so that you develop your English like that. Oh. Even he cannot understand or he cannot what's that speak, he tried to what's that talk to you in front,
Oh,
didn't you already na.
yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's
That's
what
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
it means he
Yeah.
improved
I might
before.
have Peter, I might have maybe it might be the other guy, not Jose Rizal.
Well,
Jose,
Tubi's pretty quick about picking up movies.
Yeah.
Jose
and
Rizal.
dropping them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I said Tubi is run exactly like
Yeah.
Netflix, except for you don't have to pay
Yeah.
for it. So
Yeah.
it's got to be a guy that used to work for Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Jose Rizal.
1998 might be too old to find.
1998.
I got another place that does old classic movies, and I can't, off the top of my head, I can't think of it.
Mm-hmm.
They were connected to. I wanted to say when I got Netflix, I got them also, and then they split.
You have Freebie, FEEBEE, Freebie. That's free.
All right.
I don't know if you can get Crackle because that might be US based.
Right.
But yeah, but yep, it'll be. But one thing, it'll be good for your son to have just a little tiny book.
Yeah. Mhm. I think.
Good.
It's the
Yeah.
it's the only reason I wouldn't force it on him. It sounds to
Yeah.
me he's trying to. He wants to. So if he wants to, I'm more than happy to help. I'm not going to
Yeah.
force him to do that because I don't want anybody to force me to learn Tagalog because
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm talking about in English half the time.
Yeah. Oh, yep. That's the movie. So yeah.
Jose Rizal.
Yeah.
Bonifacio. Was it
Yeah.
Bonifacio?
Yeah.
That was probably, is that on Netflix, Peter?
That's on Tubi.
Oh, that's on
Uh,
Tubi?
Yeah.
Andres.
I misspoke on the guy. So yeah. So yeah. Sorry,
Andres
Peter.
Bonifacio. Is that Mr. Cafe?
I'll look and see then later on if
Yeah.
it's on
I
Tubi.
seen that movie. So
Mm,
can't
can,
drop the link.
no,
Yeah,
Tubi.
Tubi, you're not going to get a link. It won't let you share. That is one thing
Oh.
about Tubi.
Now,
share
now,
link.
now I had to put an email address in it, so it sucks now.
Yeah, because I think I tried to share a movie with her one time and it wouldn't let me do it. Who's that?
Mhm. But no, it's yeah, yep, we good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's BGC.
All right, we'll check it out, Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what BGC stands for.
What?
Shamel, hello, si
Yep. Hey,
Shamel.
Shamel.
Shout out Shamel, Shamel
Thanks,
Liwagan.
Peter. I'll check it out after we're done because I got Tubi on this laptop we're using.
Yeah, yeah,
Hello,
you gotta
Chanel.
download Tubi. Shamel, what's up?
Yeah, I got it on my laptop, but that's what we're using right now, so I'll
Yeah.
check it after.
Mhm.
Oi, Warren, hello.
Yep. What's up?
Should
But
ask
yeah,
What? What?
I'm trying to ask to you, si Shamil, if you are married already and Warren. Is that done your one day
Mhm.
or
Yeah.
preparing? Still preparing.
Mhm.
Thank you
Takes
so much.
time.
Mhm. Thank you. Good luck to both of you and these wishes.
Warren, do you have a Filipino headache yet?
Mhm.
It'll come right here in between your eyes.
What?
Mhm.
No apps needed for
Yeah.
no need
Yeah.
apps. No, it's not apps. The two
No
ways.
app needed. Oh, maybe they just got a website you go to now.
Yeah. But I use an app for mine.
I have an app for mine too.
Yeah. Because I have it on the big screen, so I watch it on the big screen.
I have it on my laptop, and when I told her about it before I come over here, she Googled it, but she said it never doesn't show up in her Play Store here, so they weren't offering it. And when I
Nah.
first got here, I tried to search for it on mine, and it says it's not offered in the Philippines. So, but since I already have it on my laptop, it lets me play movies. So
Yeah.
I'm not taking it off.
Yeah. No, that's why I like downloaded all the apps before.
But I wonder since we're in the Philippines if we go to their website directly.
Yeah. Or you could, yeah, if
I
you
didn't know
come to
there was a
certain,
website for Tubi, so
yeah,
we'll check that out too.
yeah.
What you got
But
coming up later on today, King?
I'm just chilling today because I was thinking about doing baseball, but I'm just gonna just relax.
Take the day off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Use
just
a BNP. What's that?
Huh?
yeah,
Use BNP.
Use, use what?
BNP. What's that? Sid Warren.
use a VPN.
BPN pala.
Yeah, I did, but I just didn't pay for it this time. So
Yeah,
You need
yeah.
pay that one monthly.
You could use a free one or pay for it. I pay
right,
for it.
yeah.
Mm.
Depends on what you want to use it for.
I was.
Because
If you want to trust it, you're going to pay for it. That's the way I look
yeah,
at it.
yeah, I use a VPN a lot, so
Is that expensive, King?
it is. It's like $10 a month, so it's
Yeah.
500
Wow,
pesos.
expensive.
But
Yeah.
you
Wow.
can use free VPNs all over.
Yeah, yeah. There
So
is free
there's
VPNs.
tons of free.
Mine just ended just after I got here, so I never re-upped it, and I just trying to see if I need it, don't need it, because I haven't had any
No, you
issues
don't
with
need it if you
anything.
don't.
So
Mm-hmm.
I don't care
Unless,
about Netflix. I don't use Netflix, so that don't interest me to have it for that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you need to do U.S. stuff, but yeah,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So far, so good
yeah.
for me anyway. I mean, if my
But
bank lets me right in, I got my bank app on my phone. I go right to it, no problems.
mhm, yeah,
So we ask questions.
And I still haven't set up anything for me to get money directly.
yeah,
But I
mhm,
just send it to Lynn, and then she gives it to me when I have her draw it out.
yeah.
Now I got my ACR card. I can go open
Oh,
a bank
Ah,
account here
really?
in the Philippines, but I don't really want to.
yeah. Oh,
Mm.
Warren is. So if you guys get married, so she's gonna be coming back to the States, right?
We're not married yet. All of our paperwork was submitted last week
Yeah.
for the marriage. Okay.
Yeah,
Ah,
since
okay.
you're an American, so she'll be going to the States, or you gonna
No,
stay
they
there
haven't
in the
said if
Philippines?
they're going to go back to the States or stay here. Maybe Warren isn't old enough to retire yet.
Yeah.
I mean, that's. I mean, from what I've seen, most of them that take their wives back to the States because they're not old enough to retire in the States yet.
Hmm.
Because it
Yeah.
is a lot cheaper to stay here.
Yeah. Yep. I just go back and make money and come back to Korea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like no. Yeah, that was terrible in the States.
I think where'd Warren say he was from? New Jersey or New York, somewhere in that area.
I forgot.
Oh
I
man.
memorize. All I can say is he is in the
I'm
American.
sorry, Warren. I forgot. Did you say you're from New Jersey or New York or something before
Yeah.
that?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
Because
Marin. Me, I'm so
yeah.
really what call that one?
Yeah.
My memory
Okay.
is
I have to plug her in at night
Yeah.
so she can download
Oh,
more.
okay. Western New York.
New
Okay.
York pala.
No,
Yeah.
Western New York's better than if you're over there
Yeah.
in between Buffalo and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
You might get a lot of snow, but you're away from all the crap.
Yeah. Yeah. Get the hell away from
Unless you're
a lot
talking
of that
west of New
stuff.
York City, I don't know.
Yeah. Since
But
I'm from Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been happier, so I'm happy
Yeah.
here. I
Yeah.
don't know. Did I tell you that we bought an e-bike?
An
Keith?
e-bike?
Yeah, yeah.
How much?
We ended up buying the most expensive one because it held the most weight. Because most of them would carry about 200. What was it? 230, 250 kilogram
Hmm.
kilos,
60 the
Yeah.
first one.
260.
Mhm.
And I'm 100 myself, and then we got three other people. Plus, they're only three seaters. So
Hmm.
one with the work one, it's kind of like bike at the front, and then in the back it's like a flatbed pickup truck would be with
Yeah.
the bench seats that come down, but it
Hmm.
holds 300 kilos.
Oh, okay.
So me, her daughter, her son, and her, we can all ride on it and get down the road and everything like
Yeah.
that. But
Oh, yeah.
it
How
wasn't
much
too
was it?
bad. What did we pay for that? 64?
Almost 65. 200 becomes 65.
No, so 64.8. 64.8. So
Okay.
that wasn't bad. But it's something like where we're moving over in the other
Village.
over in the other village. We're moving farther away from the stores, away from the grocery
Yeah.
stores and stuff. So it's either take a trike every day where I crack my head up in there. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
or my hand gets bruised up just trying to get in there because you got to fold in half and stuff.
Right.
And it's like we can take the e-bike, go grocery shopping. If we want to go running in the villages, we can do that. Of course, you don't want to drive it over to San Pedro or anything because they only go 30 kilometers an hour, which is 18 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So even out here on our highway, it's kind of slow, but people are getting used to it because a lot of people have e-bikes around here. And so just stay off to the right and let all the trikes go by and stuff, and you're all right.
Yeah.
But it'll save us some money and hassle because we're farther away from.
Hmm.
Because I don't mind walking to the store from here, but the problem is when we go grocery shopping,
Right.
either to carry them home or catch a trike. and it's a pain in the ass. So,
Yeah. So,
we live right around the corner from that guy I met from Hawaii. That's where
yeah.
and he come over the other day. He said that because there's two types over here. Is it Kuba? What is it? What is ours?
Kuda and
Kuda.
Iwa. They have
We
a
have
lot
a
of
Kuda,
brand.
and then he bought an
Yeah.
Wow,
Mhm.
and
Right.
those are piece of shits. And he took it back and stuff, but
Yeah.
Right.
it's just convenient to have something. Especially we're going to be moving. I can throw some of our stuff in the back of that thing and haul it over there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's
And
the
it's
way to
hard
go.
for him talaga, King. It's hard for him. Like every time we go out riding the tricycle, and then some tricycle fall in line there because they need to fall in
Well,
line, and then
we
the
were at
tricycle
this
is
yeah
small.
we were
They
at
are
the circle.
fighting, even if the small amount, something like that.
We were,
They're fighting because first come first serve, something like
we
that.
were at the circle. Well, we were at the circle with a trikes park right here by our place.
We are near.
And we were talking. I said, "Now we'll walk." And then she said, "No, let's grab a trike as we're going up the hill." And so there was a multi cab, which is a tall roof one, coming. So I
Mhm.
stuck my arm out, and he pulled over, and all the trikes come running up. Hey, you can't be taking our passengers. You got to get in line and stuff. And they drove us back down there to them. I didn't have any small bills on me or anything, or I would have gave them some pesos, you know. But
Yeah.
so they were arguing. The guy finally said, "Okay, we can take you," you know. And it's just just a combination of everything that it's going to come in handy for us for what we
Yeah.
paid for. We're probably we don't have to take a trike again if we don't want to. She
Mhm.
goes to
No.
church. I can take her to church. We can go anywhere in the village
Yeah.
areas, and we don't. If we go to San
Yeah.
Pedro or further, then we're taking the bus like usual.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
There you
it would
go.
be nice to have a car, but man, I'll tell you, these little tiny roads in the village, like where we're
No.
moving into, King, we found out because we have the bike now, and it's a wider bike because it's a work bike.
Mm-hmm.
That you can only park on one side of the road here because the roads are so narrow.
Yeah.
The one side of the road you can park on our road is across the street, and you're not allowed to park in front of anybody else's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not like the States where you can just pull in and park. If you
Oh,
park
Nope.
there, you're in trouble. So we can't park on our side of the street. So the house we're renting, we're splitting a payment with the owner. So I had
Mhm.
like a brick wall, about a half a brick wall with a gate on it,
Yeah.
and a
Yeah.
door here. So me and the owner are going in. We're having the guy tear down that wall and put up a big gate where we can bring the trike in because the walking gate's not wide enough for it.
Right.
So
Mhm.
we could pull it up in there. Because the thing is, the clubhouse said, well, we got parking, but it was way down at the end of the road and then turn left and then down at the end of the road.
So really
And
far.
it's in a fenced in area. But
They have a
people don't want to
security
steal these things. What they want is the batteries. That's the most expensive thing
Yeah.
about your vehicle is the batteries. So if we're not there, if it's not sitting outside our house, we can't hear if the alarm goes off.
Mm-hmm.
So it was worth paying some extra money. Have their guy do this with the wall and everything and put up the fence. And it's a pain in the butt to have to pay for it, but we
Yeah.
didn't think about it when we bought the bike, because that's what Lynn said. Shit, I didn't think about the parking.
Yeah.
We
Because
lived
they're
all
gonna
over the place.
jack
And
that.
the
Yeah.
clubhouse wanted $600 a month to
Yeah.
park.
But the good things is the owner of the house, they try to make it solve how, and they are and they have an idea, and yeah, that's why we spend like it's supposed to be 15,000. So they said only 10,000 because them is
Can you go look? Is
five
it green or
thousand.
red?
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Can you
Because
go look?
the owner of the house didn't allow something to break their house like that because
Well, the guy that lives around, the guy from Hawaii there, he come walking by. We were there the other day. He come walking by. I said, "Where you
Yeah.
going?" He said, "I got to go get my car." His car was way down at the parking area, way down there, because where he lives, where he rents,
he
it's the
cannot
same things. Parking's on the wrong side of the road for him.
he
He's
cannot
got a motorbike. He can park there, because you can sneak it onto the sidewalk. But his car, he's got to park all the way down. And every time he wants his car, he's got to go all the way down there to get it.
Dang.
Where you park it.
yeah. And this that time is like 12 o'clock he walking going to the parking area
Well, the
to
other
pick
thing
up
is
his
too,
car.
like we'd still do our walking in the morning, or if we can late at night. But during the day when it gets extremely hot, if we want to go running anywhere, you don't want to walk anywhere. It's too damn hot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least with the e-bike, we're covered up somewhat. When you're driving, you got some air flowing, so we can
Yeah.
go do stuff during the day if we need to. To me, it's just it's worth getting into. You
Hmm.
know, and we just charge it up when it gets. What's it got? A 64 battery in it, so when it gets down to 30, we charge it when it's 50%. So probably I'm
Hmm.
gonna charge it maybe twice a week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe that's
Yeah.
how you use. Yeah, maybe it depends how you use.
Right.
Like him,
Right.
he practicing the e-bike here in our village skiing. I never been the other street like Little Par. Never. I don't know what's the name of the other street, but him, he's very try to go you riding the
Well, I know
e-bike.
my way all around now. She
Mm.
doesn't know
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
I'm used.
You
She's
know.
like, "Where are you going?" I said, "We're just going down this street, figure out where we're at."
Like
But
that.
this way, she can learn to drive it because her late husband had a motorbike and she tried to learn that, but it's just too fast for her and stuff
Hmm.
like that. So this thing
Yeah.
here, once I get her taught where she can start driving in a couple weeks,
Hmm. Yeah.
um, you know, she can take the
Maybe.
kids to school when they go back to school and stuff like that. That saves
Yeah.
training right there. So
Yeah. And then I'm so thankful also the owner of the house. Now we're renting soon because they find ways how the e-bike to put in the
Hmm.
house. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
some other the owner very strict. Yeah. No, it's not
Yeah.
allowed. Something like that.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
why
well,
mhm,
she likes. She's the one that owned the house that I rented when I first
the
got here, the
Airbnb.
Airbnb.
Yeah.
So
Mhm. Yeah. Now I need. Yeah. You need to protect that battery.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's why we didn't want to, because we went to the clubhouse and they said, "Well, we have a really small clubhouse over there. This one here is right here. People park their cars all over it,
Yeah.
but the one we're removing is just a very small
It's
clubhouse."
a different
So they
me.
said, "Well, you
Yeah.
got to park it down here." Which is, if you take our road all the way down, you turn left, you go all the way back down towards the clubhouse. It's too far away.
Yeah.
No
Even though
way.
it's gated, even though it's fenced in, there's probably a security guard there sleeping or something.
Mhm.
They're not stealing our bike. All they got to do is unzip the plastic, reach in, bust, pop open that thing, and take the batteries out of there. Now
Mhm.
they can do that real quick, I'm sure. So,
Mostly that area, if they have a car, no choice, you put there in the parking
well,
area.
that's different. You got locked doors and everything else. Maybe
Yeah.
security hear you bust the windows. On ours, all you do is unzip the plastic that's hanging
Yeah,
around.
because
So,
here in the Philippines, if you have a car, usually they inspect your house if you have a parking area. But
Yeah.
here they have a lot of car, so especially this is in our village. That's the number one have a trouble if you don't have a parking area
Yeah.
in your neighbor.
well,
Mhm.
like I said, it only goes like 18 miles an hour,
Yeah.
30 kilometers an hour. So it's like the guards. We were going to church yesterday last night.
Mm-hmm.
I had to cross both lanes on the highway here, and so I kind of gave it a little bit more space. And these guys can flying out, don't care, they just go. But I know I have no power. Even if I go like this, it's just gonna go.
Yeah.
The guards come out, go, 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 go. I'm like, all right, dude, I'll go. But hopefully everybody slows down because that thing is so slow, man. I don't want to get run over.
Mhm.
But it's going to be great for running errands and stuff like that during the day. It really is. It's going to come in handy a
Yeah.
lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not a long haul. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I
Right.
forget that Kay said his wife took hers up there, up someplace, and he said it instead of taking 10 minutes, it took like 40 minutes to get there. So
Mhm.
it's not made for long haul. Plus, he said the battery is pretty much dead. So when you got there.
No, it's good for loco.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. It's going to be great for her once she learns how to drive it more. She
Mhm.
can drive from 9 to 10 and come over here see her friends that are here and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So,
Yeah, it's big help. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we'll jump down.
Oh yeah, by
In
3 hours.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get some things done.
thanks
Ah,
for coming up. I
thanks,
appreciate it,
Kim.
man. And
Yeah.
Do you have a live this afternoon?
no, he said he's relaxing.
Just
No, I'm
relax.
just gonna relax. Yeah, I got it one Saturday morning.
Ah, okay. Or
Yeah,
maybe you edit something. You edit your while you're
yeah,
Probably get
relaxing.
some little videos out. Absolutely.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Thank
So
you
it's
so
all
much, Kim.
yeah,
Now you know the story of the turtle and the monkey.
yeah.
And aside of that, you know who is the writer, who is the wrote that. That's Jose Rizal. Yeah. His mind is what's that?
You're still crazy in head, though.
Knowledge is explode. Something like that.
Yeah.
Uh huh. Uh,
All right, bud. I appreciate
Thank
you,
you,
man.
King.
All
And
right. Take
Mikey,
care.
thank you. Peter, thank you to all of
All
you.
Appreciate you.
right.
Lieutenant, safe everybody. Thank you so much. Cupcake driving a bike, staying in Australia. What?
I don't blame you. I might come over with you, Peter. I'm the one that got a trainer. How do you think I feel?
Thank you so much, guys. Oh, Mr. Kapi, thank you. Shamel and Warren, good luck to both of you. And yeah, God bless po sa inyo. And yeah, be safe, everyone. Thank you so much, guys, for your time and effort. No, we cannot mention you
Thanks,
all.
Warren.
Angel, thank you. And till next time, guys. King, be safe. And
Well,
yes,
check
God
out King
bless.
if you like sports. King does a lot of foreign sports, plus he does some U.S. sports still, basketball and stuff, baseball,
Yeah.
mainly basketball and baseball. Korea, Australia,
Yeah.
USA. So go check him out. He's a good friend of mine, good friend of ours.
Yeah.
Mama H, go visit Mama H channel, the Happsters.
Mm-hmm.
And Bruce had to step down, but
Yeah.
Bruce was here for a little
Yeah.
bit.
Thank
Go
you so
check
much,
him out,
Brother
Shooting
Bruce.
Star MS.
Yeah.
He does a good singing channel. A lot of people love coming up singing with him. I know Peter goes there and he sings all the time.
Mm-hmm. What stress factor?
Oh, there's no stress, Peter. You just close your eyes.
Thank you
But
so much, Mr.
you know,
Kapi.
go check
Halfway
out Peter
also.
Peter Barbaria. Maybe he
Lady
does a
Lynette.
video. I don't know.
Mm.
Lady Nanette, appreciate
And
you. Shamel and
Maria.
Warren. I don't know. You guys gonna get a channel going together?
Maria, thank you so much also. So,
But check out our other channels. Lynn's channel,
yeah.
the
Lead
Scotty B
channel.
Show.
The very
I
beautiful lady.
just started doing some shorts on the Philippines. I'm going to
Scotty B
start
Show.
doing some longs on the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
And she does a lot of Tagalog. If you speak Tagalog or Bisayan, let her know. She does a lot on her channel. She does a lot about Sorry stores. So you can learn a lot about the Sorry stores from Lynn. She's been doing it for a while now.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we appreciate everybody stopping in. God bless y'all. Have a great day, great night, whatever the case may be. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Bye-bye.